You ready? Wow, that must be a right pain in the backside, you know, Andy, honestly. I know I'd be annoyed. Well, hello. Right, guys, we are going to do a Euro Truck journey. I think we started off, and we make sure that everybody's in Luxembourg. So what I'm going to do to start with is I'm going to log into so they can hear me. Hello. Hello, Kempy, how are you? Just speak to me, Empire. Yeah, it's all right. I just wanted to get the volume right in my headset. We have Kempy. How are you, Paul? We have Handy Andy, who has been very on hand today. And we also have FX Pilot 757. Hello, and thank you very much. Cheers, Andy. First of all, Dev, can you hear me? Wonderful. You sound a lot better today. How are you? Good. So what I'm going to do now is click the button and move you guys, UK Train Barry and Trista. Bear with me 1 second. I'm going to move you guys over. You are now live in the 50 Plus Gamers stream. Please do not swear. Would you like to say hello, Dev?
Hello.
Thank you. And Empire?
Hello.
Wonderful, guys. Thank you very much. So, UK Train Barry, hello to you. And we also have TriStar. Is it? Yeah, Tritstar. How are you? Right, guys. So I will, first of all, I will log in. I'm on EU5 and we should all be in Luxembourg. Why does it go quiet when I say that?
Because we are waiting.
We had the instructions put out in the chat yesterday.
We are already here.
Why are we talking like this?
That's what she said.
Right, let me get this in. I drove there, quick travelled today.
I was hoping I'd see Mr. C here, but
well,
he's not here.
Mr. C is there. I'm going to bring him in. He can't get into the room yet.
Oh, now he just came in.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
Mr. C,
good.
you are live on the 50 Plus Gamer stream. Would you like to say hello?
Hello, this is Mr. C, just setting up.
We should all be in Luxembourg as well. Handy Andy, wow.
Yeah.
Gonna kill
please.
Colton. 5.
Yes.
Gonna kill Colton. Yeah, thanks for that, Andy. Much appreciated, matey. So we've got 1, 2, a nice turnout at least for a convoy, that is. The one thing I will suggest then, guys, is that if we do either a contract job, we can all get the same thing. But we have to be aware that if you don't have some of the DLC, you won't be able to get certain places. Devon Empire in the same room. I don't think it'll be that bad. Dev's quite a calm, cool, collective guy. He doesn't really speak a lot, to be honest. Believe you me, after he's been in the squad for a while, believe you me, that will all change. And he'll be bossing people around.
Yeah, we definitely changed Silent Ted.
Yep. Well, Silent Ted, he was Budmans76. Thank you very much. Hello, hello, hello. Joe, how are you? Hello, hello, hello. I've put me ending music on, look, 'cause I'm not looking at the buttons I'm pressing. Oh, God, I'm so thingy. Hello, hello, hello. I'm fine, Joe. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. I've just been in the shower, scrubbed my bits, had a bit of a shave. I've had a little bit of a shave, cleaned it up a bit until I sorted it out again. But other than that, it's all good. Whole lot is good, 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 good. Andy, what did he do? Oh, that's not to do with me. That isn't. Automated mood bot. Wow, I don't know what you put in there, but I'll bring you back in. I don't know what happened there, Andy. I don't know what you did. Let's have a look what it says to me. Let's have a look what Andy was trying to do. Spam the room?
No, I'd rather not say what he just mentioned. But okay.
Empire, was it 5?
Europe 5.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay. See, that's automated mood bot because I've got it connected to Twitch. So if you use words that it doesn't like, it will just... It wasn't that bad, but there's certain words in there that, and I'll tell you what they are. There's certain word in there that the mood bot porn, that's what it was. It was that one. It's because Moodbot, if you link your what's it called, bad words to Twitch, it grabs everything Twitch doesn't like. That's why. So I apologise for that, mate. But all good. It's all good. I know what you meant. You just really love me. It's okay. It's fine. I understand that. I can see why. I can see. It's all good. Right, guys. So I am going to click drive. Let's see who I can see. Oh, let's have a look. Is this working or is it not? Right, I've got to restart the game because it does this to me.
Oh, you're next to us.
Yeah, I parked up. The only difference is my head tracking's not working. Oh, hang on, it is now. There we go. You see, you have to wait a while for that to kick in. That's better. Let's look that way.
What a good guess to park there.
Do you know what I've noticed on mine? I've turned off the winter mod. I went into the settings and I turned off the winter mod. Yet
And you still got snow.
it's snowing. Yet when I loaded it up from a restart, it wasn't snowing. So I think,
I got the same.
yeah, it's daft, isn't it, when it does that?
I think MP hasn't fully removed it yet from their servers.
I think it's to do with the probability of rain because that's how the snow decides to fall.
Yep.
If you set your probability of rain quite high, then it will snow all the way through the game. Oh, guy, how can you call me a cheat for that?
I think it snows all the time. I've got my probability set right down.
Yeah, I have, and it just snow. Is it snowing on yours?
It is, yes.
And you've got the mod turned off.
Yes.
Right, so it's the... Right, okay then, so let's not get into whether it's snowing or not. Guess what? It's just how it is at the moment. Let me just get a sound check on this. Yep, so when I'm outside, that's about right. Yep, the dials. Right, guys, so, Mr. C, are you setting up or set up?
Setting.
Right.
Last second.
Okay, so I don't really want to go and pick a job until we're all ready to pick the job so we all get the job itself. Twillstar, at last it's not setting. It's not settling. Oh, well, okay. It won't settle, to be honest, but I understand. Average Joe. Yeah, we've already done that. We've already done it. So, press tab.
By the way, I'm streaming this. For the moment, I'm on the intermission screen, but I'll...
No, that's fine, mate. Cornish. Yeah, what I did originally, Average Joe, I'd already disabled it and everything, so... And I've checked it when we went live, because all you do, press the tab. Tab don't seem to be working anyway, but still. So let's have a look who we've got then. Interesting. Just have a look who we've got. Cornish, how are you? Let's give him a one of those. Get that out of the way. Get it set for... There we go. Let's do it from this. So we've got, we've got Scania, stroke Scania, stroke Scania, stroke Scania. Okay, so we do like Scanias then, do we, guys?
Seems like it, yeah.
It does, doesn't it? Are we all driving the new Scania as well? Oh, that's good, Cornish. Welcome everyone to the wonderful Madhouse. 50 is a nutter, but some entertainment to watch. If you're new, then give him a follow, but don't stalk him because he's crying. Listen, you've just put some thinking about porn against me, so let's not do that. I'm just waiting for you to, I'll put spawn, because it rhymes with porn, into the game. Now that is how you do
time
it.
to put the 18+ sign up.
Well, I don't think I need to, Mr. C.
Mine is already up.
Right. So listen, if
I
you
know
are
where this is going
if you are going to use bad language, you might as well put push to talking.
Me?
Yeah. There's only one person.
That's not me.
You
That's
know
not
what
me.
my streams are like. My streams are user friendly.
So is mine, so I put 18+ up.
That's not user friendly.
Yes, it is.
Adult friendly.
Well, that's what he's trying to say. Adult friendly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll all get there. If it gets a bit, I don't mind.
Okay, I go to vape mode. Right, so...
Now we have to, guys.
Ooh.
We have to move. If we don't move, we will get kicked.
I've just been using the chat.
One picture without until he gets here.
Oh, Mr. C, you want to fix up your stream.
I can see that picture is recently up.
It looks like a midget.
Fixing. No, that one's okay. Why doesn't game... Help!
Turn your headlights. What? My gosh. Did you guys get the same thing I got? Did you read all that spiel that you had to read?
Yes.
I haven't got one yet, so I'm lucky.
No. What's happened at the moment is, right, they have done all the rules and regulations on Truckers MP. And I read through them. And they've got this new 3 strikes rule and you're out, in other words. But this is the weird thing that they've done. The people that have already been banned or whatever they've had against them, it's all been wiped clean. Which means all the Muppets can come back in. But if they do anything under the new rules, you will get 3 strikes, you'll get banned for 1 month, you'll get banned for 3 months. If you then get brought up again as doing something wrong, you'll get banned for life. If they find out that you have submitted a new account and it links to your old one that was banned, you will then get banned again. Now, for me, I read through the other parts, which is the language laws. It also says that if you use any tag name or anything that is offensive to anybody else, yeah, you will get kicked. Now, I want to look. If you look at the blue writing at behind me, I know you can't see it properly, guys, but at the moment, I want to see how they police this, because for me personally, when people are doing stupid things, it isn't that they want banning, it's it wants to be dealt with. And then if they continue to do it, because look, we may crash into somebody and it could be an accident. What I think will happen is we might get banned, we might get a strike against us. But when you think about it in hindsight, it could have just been an accident. I read through the whole page and it's pretty long, isn't it, Dev?
It is. I'm just wondering whether we've got to read that every time we log in.
No, you don't, because I've just logged out and logged back in again and I didn't get it.
That's something then.
But the idea is, you just scroll to the bottom like any disclaimer, wouldn't you? And tick the box, and I've read it, and that's it.
I did.
There you go then. So we're all happy. I would keep moving, guys, else you'll get kicked. Just practice on my reversing here because I've got Handy Andy in the room, and I know if I get anything wrong, like anything, you know, I'll get pulled up on that. So let's have a look.
Just to see, are you using OBS?
I'm using the OBS, and all other screens look perfect, but not this game. As you can see.
I'll tell you what you need to do then to make it easier. You need to do it under game. Are you doing under game capture or screen capture? That's the only. If you do it under game capture, it might fill the whole thing rather than screen capture.
Yeah, the thing is, if
Yeah.
you look at my stream.
One
right,
second, and I've got Empire. Can you do a multi-link?
I already have done.
Oh, thank you. Right, can you drop it in because I haven't seen it.
If you look at my stream now,
Yeah.
I'm showing my Streamlabs.
Well,
Full
bear with
screen,
me.
Full screen.
Let me turn
okay?
this off because people will go bleeding dizzy with me.
Ourselves.
I've turned that off, and I'm just waiting
Can
for
you
the
see-
multi-link to come in.
Yeah.
Thank
Can
you
see
very
the
much for that, Empire. Right, guys, we have a multi-link if you want to click that.
Empire, can you see this?
I have been watching your stream. I've
Yeah.
got it full screen, and I'm just wondering why you got Streamlabs open for.
Need to.
It's nothing to do with Streamlabs, by the way.
Empire, can you see this? Oh. Permission to swear in Swedish.
Okay, let's just do this.
No, no,
Right,
no.
permission to swear is
There.
done. The 18's gone up.
Ja men för helvete, vända! Urgh!
I'm glad.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I'm glad you did it in that language because I didn't understand a word of that.
Good. I said. Oh,
No, you don't have
body.
to. I've got a rough idea. You don't have to explain.
You, Empire and the 50+ gamer saw me streaming trains. They work perfectly on the big screen, and now I'm doing this ETS thing, and it's on this small screen. Why?
Right.
I don't know. I can't do jack about it.
You can if you change the resolution. Like, okay, you know what I said to you? Right-hand click on OBS screen, and tell me if there is a red bar or a red square around that picture.
Yeah.
Is there?
Stand by. OBS is there.
James May was here.
If there's a red square around it, drag the corner
Yeah.
right to the far
Here's-
corner.
Now you can see it. I have the full screen.
It's the
Well-
game. Listen. It's the game capture. It's the game capture, and I know what it is. It's your resolution. You've
Yeah.
got high resolution monitors. You need to set that resolution to either 1930 by I think it's 80 or something. Your resolution is far too high for that game. That's why. Or you can go into the game and change the resolution in the game. That's what I think it is.
On my stream, 50,
Yo.
you see the bottom left is scenes.
Yes.
This is sinner to you. And there is vape mode. That's what I'm on. And to the right of that it says Keller in English, which is sources.
You
And
know,
on the
just a
bottom of
minute. Do you
that
know what I've
see-
noticed, guys? There's no tag names against anybody's vehicle. I can't see any.
Because you've got it disabled in the settings.
Right, okay. I have.
Yeah.
I don't know how when I haven't touched it.
Right, this is the way it is tonight.
Oh, no, it's not that. Hang on, give me a second.
Did
Oh,
you
F11, F11.
F11. Oh, brilliant. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm just going to check about that mod. Yeah, I've got it disabled here.
Come on.
I still can't see no tag names against nobody. How do I do that again? General. I'll go. I'm in general. I'll find it.
F11 on the keyboard. You click.
I've pressed F11 and it's just brought me tab up. You know the what you call it? Tab key that brings up where everybody is. I've got you and Dev next to me. And me. Oh, Mr. C's at side of us. That's it.
Off click the tab.
Yep.
Completely off click the tab.
Yeah, I can see him now. Thank
Click.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you, mate.
I've probably been kicked by now.
Let me check. Nope.
Mr. C's gone.
Well, yeah, I might be kicked from the server. I might be kicked
Yeah, you've been kicked from the server.
Yeah, I have this problem. I
Okay.
can see on my OBS what I need to do, but I can't reach it.
Okay.
I can't reach it. I can see this red rectangular around my picture. I need to pull it up, but I can't reach it.
Right, okay. So I'll tell you why you can't reach it. Because you've got 2 monitors, yeah?
Cheers.
Right, what you need to do then is make sure that you are clicked off one of the the only way you can do it now is either to disable how you're talking to us and that for the moment, go into OBS, open it on one screen, set it right, and then do it again. It's the only way you're going to do it.
Okay.
Okay, and then what you do is drag it to the far corner, and then you should be fine, yeah?
Yep.
Right, what we're going to do is I'm going to pick a job and start, and then you can have a quick travel to where we're going to go to Sweden, aren't we?
We are going to Sweden. That's what we liked.
Right, okay. Guys, have a look if there's a what you call it, a contract job that we can all get to Sweden. Probably going through, am I pronouncing it right? Trelleborg.
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 No, into Berg.
Okay, well, let's just go to the Trell and the Berg. From Luxembourg,
We do
guys.
External contract.
If we do external, then we can all probably pick the same job, if you get what I mean. Geordie's in the house. How are you? Geordie Byron, thank you very, very much for the host. Right, let's have a look what we've got then. Oh, gosh, the first one. I don't know what happened there. Mine's picked the job, for God's sake. Wow, mine picked the bloody job, mine did.
Yeah,
Yep.
Same here. Got it.
Which is that one? The one that's going to Sand Builders, which is from Luxembourg. It's a digger.
Which location going to?
It's going to Uppsala.
And yep, taking the delivery.
Uppsala.
Uppsala.
Yeah, Uppsala.
Have you got that one, Dev? It was the very first one for me on the first page.
No, not at the moment. Just looking.
You have your up arrow for long length.
That will be a lovely journey, that will.
Yep.
I can't join as the ill... Now, you wouldn't refer to a child like that, but I understand. Geordie, don't worry, we'll do another one. God, I've got a fat head, and I'm trying to think I can't move myself anywhere out of the way here. Oh, I tell you what, I can do that. Just there, look, there you go. Let us know if you've got it, Dev.
I haven't, but I can take one to Orebro and do a diversion.
I tell you what you can do. Can you refresh your page and see if it comes up?
Örebro should be sort of in the way.
You can either take one to Stockholm. If on the page that you're on, Dev, you can either go Stockholm, you can either go Vastras, You can either go Orbro or you can either go Sodrilia. That one.
What?
I don't. It's got a load of umlauts and stuff around it. I don't
Sounds
know.
like Chinese words.
Or you've got
Södertälje.
Say again.
Södertälje. Okay, Södertälje, where the Scania is made.
Oh, there you go then.
South
So
of Stockholm.
you can go to Scania City. And we need to. I deliberately came on at past so we could set off about this time. So I would, for you, Dev, I would look for Stockholm because it's only one stop. Any job you've got, contract, that's going from where we are to Stockholm. Now, Geordie's shouting.
Yeah, I'm going to keep having to refresh the page. But I'll just take Orebro, whatever it's called,
Yeah.
and then it's just a little diversion from there.
All right, no problem, Dev. Move
I'm
quite
sorry,
a bit
peeps,
to the
but
left.
I can't fix my. I can't.
I
fix
tell you
my
what.
screen.
I tell you what. Because Andy said that, I'm going to do that now. That's it. I've gone completely to the left now. Go on. You were saying you can't fix it.
No,
Why?
I don't know why. Because when I go over in other screens, they are perfectly set, and this has always been perfectly set.
Oh, okay.
The reason for now, I don't know. So there will be some black lining on my streams.
What
I'm
I
sorry
tell you,
about that.
listen. I tell you what you can do. You can go into the game and change the resolution in the game under advanced, because
The stupid thing is, when I look at the game on my OBS, I can see the red triangle.
yeah,
The square. Sorry,
Yeah.
the red square
yeah,
around it.
yeah.
But I can't reach it with my mouse pointer. I wish I just could take my finger.
I can't. Well, hold on a second then, because it's designed to be moved by your mouse pointer. So why does your mouse pointer not reach to it?
Because when I'm oh shush. Because when I'm in the game, my mouse pointer won't reach over to my center screen where my
Right.
game is. to
Okay,
my
so
left
what I
hand
said,
side.
listen, what I said was this. If you close the game down and right hand click on the screen, it will still give you the red capture because that's what it's giving you. Then you drag it to the end, because what's happened at the moment is that particular red square is showing what we see. So even if
Yes.
you've got your screen capture set, it will still go round that. If the game's not running, it won't make a difference. All you do is drag it to the far corner of OBS and then start the game and it will work.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
that's...
but
Yeah.
here's the deal.
Yeah.
If I switch from the game capture
Yeah.
to say my desktop,
Yeah.
as you can see now here, if you're looking on my screen,
Yeah, I'm looking.
can you see?
Yeah.
It's full. Can you see? There's no black edges anywhere. Right?
Yeah, but listen, no, I'll tell you why. It's the game. So what you need to do is, if you're playing the game that way, what I would suggest you do is, if the game is showing on full screen on your monitor, go for monitor capture, not game capture. Because one of them's wrong, and I know it's to do with the resolution. Pink nails! We are going to go through Stockholm.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do, Pink Nails, we are going to knock on your door. I would like a cup of tea with 2 sugars and what's the best biscuits at the moment? Hobnobs, and a packet of Hobnobs.
Are you living in Stockholm? I'm coming to Stockholm soon.
There
and
you go.
Very, very often in Stockholm.
I wish you would very, very, very get this sorted out so we can move on. Right, guys, I'm going to get kits. Can we take this job then, guys?
Yeah, let's move on. I probably won't have anyone. My stream is just for...
Right, hopefully I haven't been kicked. Right, I'm okay. Okay, I'm going to take this job. Oh, you guys have gone. Oh, you're there. Let's go, guys. Oh, Mr. C, you're here.
No, now you. Okay. You're here.
Mr. C.
Yeah. Moving gently out of the way, sort of. Mr. C way. Right. Okay, I'm picking. Job marks. Great marks.
Right, so we are here.
My jobs are going the opposite. Oh, come on. Real? Boring. All my jobs going the opposite way.
I'd have a look at it, Empire. I would have a look at it first because don't forget I am looking to start the farm up again anyway. So yeah, I would have a look at it if that's what you wanted. Not a problem. I'm going to pull over the far side out the way, guys, till we're all ready, yeah?
I'm sorry, people. I don't have any job to Stockholm or Sweden. I'm feeling ashamed now. No, I don't.
Seriously.
Seriously.
No, I had to rechange my truck before we set off early on today. Right, so, Dev's there. Where are you, Empire?
I'm on the road.
Oh, okay, alright, right, so you're going to lead?
Yep.
Okay, wonderful, let's go.
Well, but that one is ready.
The sports truck is always ready.
Mr. C. So what are you doing, Mr. C? Just following?
I checked internal, external jobs, couldn't find any to Sweden. I'm sorry. And that is the very, very...
So there's nothing going anywhere near Sweden or that you could drop off before us?
Nope. I'm
That's
sort
weird.
of, as they say, going down south.
Because it would have been nice if you could have picked something probably going the opposite way. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah. I know. And I honestly thought that it could be the issue, but nope.
You know what I'm going to do, Geordie, right? I'm going to put something in so you can't keep shouting at everybody. Because the idea is, you know when you use caps in a chat or anything like that, it's classed as shouting, matey. I understand that if you say something, I might use the wrong name because I was talking to Empire, but that still doesn't mean you can shout, young man. So let's get a little bit of stuff going off here. I did see you moaning in Discord about not being able to put emotes. I did see your little rant about not being able to put emotes in Discord, and there is a reason why I have limited the emotes in Discord, because otherwise people would put anything they like in it, even offensive ones. So, you know, there's a reason for everything.
What's Jordy Brian talking about? He said he mentioned my name.
Yeah, because I think I might have been speaking to you. Geordie might have put something in the chat and I'd have gone, okay, Empire, if you do it, I'll have a look at it and not realise. You get what I mean? But it still doesn't give him the right to shout. Shouting is bad. Shouting means you've lost, you know. I was having this conversation with somebody. And do you know if you have an argument with somebody and, like, say for instance, you start shouting back at them, you've lost straight away. Because you've kind of lowered yourself to their level, you know, and it's kind of... Right, my good lady's just coming because the dogs are going scranny. Oh, Mr. C, you've just reminded me by doing that.
Doing what? Driving on the right side of the road?
No, putting my beacons on.
Yep, there goes mine.
I've just put my bacons on for you.
Empire, if your beacon comes on, I'll crash into you.
Well, I'll go
Oh,
ahead
no,
anyway.
listen, guys, remember, the new rules means that you can't have your beacons on unless it's necessary.
Empire, your beacons are not necessary since
It may be classed it may be classed as offensive. Oh, can we check for fuel first, guys?
Nope.
I'm all good.
Empire, stop and turn off your beacons. We have to wait for the...
Yeah, I'm all good.
I'll stop at Bell. Are you good for...
Yeah,
fuel?
sorry about that, Dev.
No worries.
Now, the
Come in.
rules and regulations
Bear with
are
me, guys.
If you have a big load...
You're right. I've only just started, to be fair. You're just setting off now. What's that about?
Right click
That
on
means you can take some time off with me. Yeah, okay.
Empire.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
Empire.
Yeah.
Are you doing Ks or miles?
Doing Ks.
How many Ks are you doing so I can set my speed?
72.
I tell you what would be nice, guys.
Alright.
Because, you know, it's kind of the way it is. Can we just stick to something like a 50 mile an hour or whatever?
15.
Well, I said 50, but you can go, you know what? No, he's got a point. If I turn around and said to Mr. C to travel at 50 mile an hour, he would, if you want to see the 18 sign go up 300 times more, that's what would happen.
Mine is already up. I don't give...
I've already put mine up for you, don't worry.
Thank you.
Okay. Anything to please?
That's a good Beatles song. Please, please me.
Yeah. Well, is it please, 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 or I don't know what
No,
the.
yeah. No, please, please, please is oh no, God, dear. What's this called? The hardest working man in business, James Brown. He had a song called Please, Please, Please.
Right, I've caught you guys up now. Anyway.
Good. Empire, state your.
Mr. C.
Yeah.
I'm sure it looks like you've got your beacons on.
I don't have any beacons on.
So who's that in front of me then?
I don't know.
Andy.
No one.
Mines are off.
I think it's the light flickering through the top of your trailer.
Yeah.
I've got my full beam on.
You'll get done for that. You'll watch. Just keep looking for the blue messages. Wow. I went through there a bit quick.
I'm on full beam. Tops and bottoms.
Oh, you're on full beam?
Hell yeah. It's dark.
Yeah, but you'll get told to. I can't do anything when you're there. Andy, thank you very, very much for those bits. Much appreciated. You wonderful man.
Empire, this is not a moan lower you're driving, alright?
Hey, I'm not catching the grass, I'm catching the snow, get it right.
Well, I'm in the sunny side of Europe. Right?
Oh, I love this. I love this when we get going. I do.
We're going into Germany.
Gas, anyone?
No, we're okay at the moment. So we're going to have to make about. I think we're going to have to do at least between 2 and 3 stops. You know.
Okay, I'm doing the top speed of 90, which is 55.
Right. Okay.
Thank you.
You all right there, Dev?
Yep, all good.
Good.
Doing 90.
So we're doing 90. Okay.
Empire, where are you going in Sweden?
At the top, it starts for U.
Uppsala, is it?
Uppsala.
Yes, I think it is.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
U
good.
double P
Yeah.
S A L Uppsala.
Good. Yes, the deal for me is I'm driving this without any GPS sets, so...
So
It would have
if I
been
do-
nice if you'd have took a job. If we can pull it, can't we pull into another garage or something and get Mr. C a job?
What
as I said, I was looking at the normal job and the external job, and they're all going south, and that's not a joke.
I'm
Mr.
just looking
C,
at the
you're
map. Chop
blinding.
Suey Lewis, thank you very, very much for the raid. We're the host with 4 viewers. Thank you very much.
See, with your high beams, you are blinding me.
Is that
Good
Mr.
that
C?
you can drive better.
Yeah, he's got his 4 beams on.
I like the way he's just said that. If you drive better, it doesn't matter how he drives. You're behind him with full beam.
No,
He's overtaking now.
no. I'm pulling up beside you. Can you see the road now, okay, Empire?
Yeah, but I got my own headlights, thank you very much.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a middle lane hogger and just stay here.
Look. Alright. I'll be a nice man. I switch to my side lights.
Yeah, probably get a message saying put your lights on before you get kicked.
It does! Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Is that what it said?
Yeah, yeah.
I've told you how bad they are. I told you how bad it's going to be at the moment.
Within 5 seconds.
Yeah, but
5
if you think about it in hindsight, look, it's about, you know what they're like. If you'd have come on here with something abusive, you'd have been on longer.
I'm watching your stream, Mr. C, and your stream is absolutely lagging.
Whose?
Mr. C's.
I've got to turn down here, guys. Have you missed a turn in?
No, I'm following my GPS.
I've got to turn down here for some reason.
How many hours do you have left on your clock?
1 second.
It's going to bring you back up.
It isn't. It's turning. It's getting me to turn left.
How many hours you got on your clock?
25.
Oh yeah, I got 22.
So why is mine? Oh, I know why. I probably haven't got mine set to small roads. I did turn it off because I hated it.
Oh, I'm fine. Yeah, I can see what you mean, Empire.
I'll probably catch you guys up. Chop Suey Lewis, how are you? Thank you very much for that toast. Well, why has it took me a different way? I mean, I'm quite happy. I am. You know, be all on my own in a convoy. I'm on a one-man convoy now, guys.
Good.
I think I can see the road where you're going to catch us up to.
Yeah, I can. It's yeah. I'm on a one-man convoy, so you know.
Well, you're taking the long way round.
I think that's what's happened on mine because I didn't want to do small roads. Because when you do small roads, it takes you down the side of slip roads and back on.
Yeah,
Yep.
but you have to ignore that.
Yeah, well, obviously you ignore it, but I don't like the fact it does that. So I'm good.
Yeah.
Been doing Subnautica, going well. Yes, 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 yes.
50.
1 second, Mr. C. I've been watching another streamer who's been doing Subnautica all morning, and I'll tell you something now, Chops. The things that you can get. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to stream it as little as I can so that I can stay on it longer because I am so hooked on it. And when I like something like that, I don't want it to end so quick, but there's a hell of a lot to do. And it looks absolutely brilliant. It really does look good. Sorry, Mr. C.
Oh, I nearly forgot.
You can join if you want to, Geordie, but we are heading over to... Where are we going, guys?
Swedish.
No, what was it?
Stockholm area.
Stockholm.
Stockholm area.
So if you want to pick up somewhere along the route,
And we are in Europe 5.
what's that? Slemmingham. Thank you very much for the host. Wow, 7 viewers.
Thank
Oh,
you.
I'm trying to look at chat there as well.
My God, my stream is lagging.
I'm in the wrong lane as well.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I can see that on my Twitch
Yeah,
dashboard.
you probably have your CPU thing in the settings set to run very slow.
It is good. It is very good, this game.
What's your output settings like? Is it the frame rates are good at your end?
Mine's fine, mine is.
I know you're good. Talking about Mr. C.
My CPU is doing 60 FPS.
Alright then, Geordie. No, your CPU isn't. It tells you your CPU isn't to do with FPS. What it's telling you is your CPU is either running at... Mine's running at 7.7% at the moment.
What? I'm doing 35%.
Yeah, that's because you are... Don't forget, you're running all them different programs with it. I've got a separate PC running that. That's why.
I put several programs onto my laptop.
Okay, but if you're just running OBS and I'm running on one PC, I'm running OBS, I'm running SNAS, I'm running the music, I'm running chat, I've got the multi-stream running, I've got Moodbot running, I've got Streamlabs running, I've got Dashboard running, I've got Discord running, and my CPU is only running at 7.7%. If you start running the game, believe you me, it will take a chunk. And what I think what you might need to do is go into the settings and set OBS as priority, or set it not to run fast, run medium or something.
On my main PC,
Yeah.
I'm running the
Bam,
game,
how are you?
the game OBS, SNAS, and out, and the Stream Deck.
Yeah.
The rest is put on another PC.
Oh, you should be okay then. Because the only thing that's going to stop the only thing that's going to give you frame rate issues is if your CPU is running too high.
Yeah.
Now I've got
What
snow.
CPU do you use?
Yeah, but when I'm looking at my Twitch TV dashboard, which runs on another computer,
Yeah.
I can see what Empire is saying. It's absolutely structuring forwards.
I think I know what it is with you. The thing with you've got 4K monitors, haven't you?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So what you have to look at then is if you're running OBS and it's using your graphics generate the picture. If you're running your graphics as high as you're running it, it's going to give you an issue.
Why didn't it do it on Empire? Stop running off the road, please. Why did it do that earlier today when I was streaming the?
Because
trains?
when you're running trains, it wasn't taking as much CPU usage as this game. Because don't forget, this game has to generate scenery a lot quicker.
True.
And
4K monitors do take a lot,
yeah, they do. Yeah, a great deal.
Yeah.
especially too. That's why when I looked at monitors, I thought to myself, what's the point of getting myself a 4K if my graphics card can't run it?
Well, I don't-
at high definition.
Yeah, I can understand the reason why people want to get 4K, and I can. In gaming, it's quite good, but you know, it's another one of them. It's another one of those cliche things of if you can afford it, guess what? Great, get out and do it. Because I know if I could, I would, and I would. If you can do something and it looks okay and you're happy with it, guess what? Stick with it. So I understand your setup, Mr. C, because we've been through it. So what you need to do is you need to probably go into Google and look at people that have set up 4K streaming and 4K setups and see if you can free up some power. Now, what does your CPU? What CPU are you running? What chip do you run on that board? Is it a 4 point? Really, you would think you'd want about a 4.2 or a 4.4.
Actually, I can't remember. And I can't look at it now. Then I have to stop the truck.
Is it an i7 or AMD A10?
I'm not, Geordie.
It's an i7.
I'm going to be honest, Geordie. I do this all the time, and I say this every single time. If you are in the stream and you want to join in on the truckers, if you don't have a mic, you can't just come in and listen. And I'm going to be strict on what I say for a reason, because otherwise I'd have a load of subs, load of followers in this room just chatting away, which is what I don't want. So if you, I know you've got a mic. I know you have. So if you want to come in and join in, fine, not a problem. The idea of the stream is, the idea of the stream, Geordie, is the journey is a bonus. The conversation is what people are listening to more than anything. So, your decision. Jump in, get it loaded up. Oh, I've got Killer Butt Crack, but where's Killer Butt Crack? I've got him in Discord. He hasn't been speaking to us, has he?
No.
Nope.
Right, okay. Because I know that Killer, he's joined in on this before. I don't mind him coming in if he's going to be in on the what you call it journey. I don't mind him coming in. But if the guys, I'm going to be strict on this. If they're not in the convoy, they ain't coming in the room. We're on server 5, Geordie.
Right, Killer, can you please acknowledge if you're coming to join us?
I don't know if he's watching the stream, but he's actually in the general room.
Yeah, I didn't see the chat either. Oh, I'm all over the road. Sorry, Mr. C.
I know.
Yeah, this is on Truckers MP.
Euro 5.
So look, you guys, the one thing we can't do, and I don't mind saying this, we can't, the only thing about this is, the reason why I do it every month is, anybody can join us, anybody can follow us, all day long.
Empire, can we stop at the fuel station?
It's just that if you want to get in on the chat, you have to get into Discord. And the only way you get in the chat is if you are part of the convoy. And to be honest and truthfully, I kind of do have a lapsed where we sometimes let a follower or a subscriber come in. That's why I've moved everybody to this room here, so I can at least control it. Because I know when I've done it in the past, like Mr. C wanted to say goodbye. Can you remember that? I think he's just in Discord. I don't think he's actually in the stream.
Whereabouts are you, 50?
Me personally, God knows. I'm just driving down this road, following it all the way.
We are parked on the side of the gas station. I'm thinking, well, you must be behind us.
Well, I went. Don't forget, I went a different way though, didn't I? Did it join up with you guys?
You should join up some stage.
Let me just have a look then.
Where?
I'm gonna pull up. I haven't even got Dev. Are you followed them?
Yeah, I've just pulled up past the fuel station they're in.
Well, that's weird. How did I hope I've picked the right job here, you know. Right.
18 hours from me.
Yeah, I'm going to Upper Sala. Yeah. Right, okay. Where am I? Let's have a look.
Right.
Mine, I've just gone through Dortmund and I'm heading towards Hanover now.
Where are we, Empire?
Yep, we wait for you.
Oh, so the gas station, I am behind you. Yeah, I'm heading to the same gas station. I can see it.
Yeah. I need to take a real-life bio break, and I also found out why my stream is lagging. My wife is watching a Swedish version of Netflix.
You've got a program running in the background.
No, my wife is watching a Swedish version of Netflix.
Oh, okay. So
She's
that's
streaming as well, sort of.
So that's taking, yeah, it's taking CP, yeah, it will do. It's taking internet.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Idiots!
Yeah.
What's up?
Absolutely idiots!
Have they gone?
Yeah, they're gone.
Go on, talk to me.
Wagons east.
No, it's alright, I just saw some trackers going...
Right, are you guys at this petrol station, which is 500 metres away?
Yep.
Oh, right. Okay, so what Killer's doing is just setting his wheel up.
Oh, is he? Yep.
Yeah. He's just steady chat, he's setting his wheel up. Now, I can see Dev. I'm going to park behind Dev.
I can see Devix coming from the other way.
No, Dev's there, look, in front of you. Your Empire's just pulling out next to him.
Yep.
Okay, guys, we don't need any gas. You all good to go?
Bear with me, I didn't check. Yeah, I'm gonna reverse back.
Need it, 50.
Say again.
You're going to need it.
I was just about to say, I'm gonna reverse back and get some gas. Oh, I tell you something. I think you are brilliant, Mr. C.
Dad, I'm standing right behind you.
50, I'm not watching.
Why?
Well, I'm just seeing the track reversing, but I'm not watching.
My reversing's okay at the moment, to be fair. I don't have an issue with it. I think I drive better backwards than I do forwards.
Or sideways.
Hey, careful you.
Why?
Oh dear.
Oh, Kilobat, it's Europe 5. Europe 5.
Yeah, sorry.
It's Europe 5. I mean, Rubber Duck 6, that's Europe 5. You might want to turn on the upper caps spam on MoveBot.
I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Jeff Cake Gaming, how are you? I am going to set it to what I had it before. Chops, keep your bits.
Pay for petrol.
I know, look, I've just paid £1. It's £1 a litre for the diesel here, and I've just put £307 worth in. That's not bad, really. Right, guys, I'm ready. Where's your webcam? I did turn it off, didn't I? Because I did turn it off because somebody said they didn't want to see me. They wanted me to move as far to the left as possible. So I thought I'd agree with them.
It was that.
That was Handy Andy.
Oh, of course it was.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Andy, my biggest nemesis, Andy.
And it just really, he just clipped something.
Oh,
Andy.
not on mine, he hasn't.
Oh yeah. And now he's got kicked. I mean, MoveBot timed him out. Rip.
Oh, that's yours, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna see what he's posted.
He's probably tried to put a link in. Right, we turning off here, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been timed out on... Oh, I don't know what he's done here.
The hell? Hang on, give me a second. He's done it to your chat, didn't
I know. It's a
That's
mood
not
bot thing.
mine.
It's mood bot. There's
Yeah,
someone...
Why is
It's
MoveBot
a link.
interfering?
Hang on.
It doesn't like Andy.
It's a link. Let me check.
Yeah, he's trying to put a link.
Is the link or is the MoveBot think it's a link?
He should be back in anyway.
I have got a... Yes. I have got a link that I can give you for Eddie Stobart single that actually works. Empire. Yeah, I've definitely got one. Oh, I whispered Empire. That shouldn't kick you out if you're whispering.
Not whispering.
Really? He clipped a video of you trying to reverse your track.
A lot of us don't like Andy. That's not good. Andy's not bad.
Illegal driving.
He's not a bad lad, really. You know the thing. He's not that bad, actually. I kind of like his humour. What I'll do, I'll tell you what you can do. I can tell you where to get it from, Jeff Cake. That's what I can do. Jaffa Cake, sorry. Right. If you go to SCS, so just go onto Steam, go into the Euro Truck, just click DLC Workshop, not DLC. Click the Workshop, and all you do is write Eddie Stobart, and it comes up. You can get the Eddie Stobart cab, but what you need to do is read them and find out which one runs with 1.30. That's what I had to do, because if you download the trailers, I guarantee it will crash the game. And I got the skin to work, and there's actually a high definition tandem pack. But if you download the tandem pack, you then have to download, I think it's the BDF tandem trailer chassis as well. Otherwise it won't work. But I'll tell you what I'll do for you to help you out. When I've done this stream tonight, I will put them in the mods, in the game mods room, so that if you want to go straight to them, you can do that anyway. I'll do that for you. I should have done that before. And normally, any mod I use, I'll post it straight into that mods room. And no, hold on, come to think about it, there's a load of Eddie Stobart stuff in that room if you go and have a look. Yeah, there's loads of Eddie Stobart stuff. Kempy. No.
What about Stobart Idiot?
Stobart what?
Hey?
Instead of Eddie Stobart, what about Stobart Edit?
You know you. I worry about you, I do. Paul, never worry about that. If you are modding and you don't want to say anything, I'm more than happy with that. Now, when you look at a lot of those messages, you can actually bring them messages back in as a moderator. And I think the thing is, I don't think he's sure how to do it, you know, Empire. So you're going to have to spend time with him.
We had a bit of talk early on, but yeah.
Yeah, because there's certain commands that he can run, and if he right-hand clicks on somebody's message once it's been timed out, or their name, you can bring them back in.
Yeah.
But the guys will help you out. The guys will help you out, Paul. Don't worry about it. I've already had a chat with Mr. C, and Mr. C is rearing to get his hands on you. We will make a decent moderator out of you yet.
I can hear that dog in this channel. Get rid of that dog.
Not me, throw it a bone.
Give the dog a bone and then
So-
leave him alone. That's a good punk rock song, by the way.
What's that?
Yeah, it's true.
Give the dog a bone?
Give the
Wow.
dog a bone, then leave him alone.
I would be
It's,
worried. I would be incredibly worried. I would, having I don't know. My music taste is quite limited.
I'm a broad-banded, as to say.
Oh, you're a broadband. What speed?
Well, lightning, as you know.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Oh,
But right now, I'm sniffing just behind your behinds.
can I ask a question, guys? Me
Maybe.
and Dev have managed to stay together, and I am foot to the floor, cruise control, doing 55, which is still speeding, and you two have still gone.
Are you sure about that?
Let me check.
Yeah,
I can check that 50.
I'm just gonna pull up quickly because I'm just gonna pull up.
Oh, don't pull up. I pull over.
Oh, Mr. All right, so I'll just do this while I bring somebody into the.
Ah, yeah, Kilobat's joining with us. Whoop,
Right,
whoop.
we have. I'm just gonna bring them down. I haven't
50,
seen
fair
Joy.
warning. Lots
Hey,
of
ich muss
traffic
noch
ahead
sagen,
of you.
Geschwindigkeiten halten.
Killer, you are live on the 50 Plus Gamers stream. How are you? I need to turn this radio off as well.
I'm okay, I'm just sitting at my wheel.
All right, no worries, mate. Right,
Some big wheel.
Are you in server 1?
oh 5.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Right, turn the radio off. Don't go and listen to this.
7-5 going to Stockholm area, which is quite large nowadays.
Yeah, I can see.
Right, I'm pulling off, Dev.
Oh, Ignate. I haven't read the chat. He's from Stockholm, or she, or is it?
Pink Nails. Pink Nails is from Stockholm.
Yeah.
Well, was I in front of you guys?
Yep.
Okay.
I just overtook
What? I just overtook 50 to see where you were for Empire.
you. I was behind them. I weren't in front.
Right, we're turning here anyway. I thought you guys were in front of me. The idea is, I'd rather have you guys in front of me than you're in the stream, you see.
Yeah. Can you see me in the stream? I'm in front of you.
I've got to turn, guys. Somebody's gone straight on and I'm turning.
Don't turn.
I've turned.
Yeah, we've all got straight on.
Oh, I'm turning because I'm not. I'm tech. Oh, you guys are going sit now. I'm turning. I'm on my own again now, look. I'm a lonesome cowboy who is driving his truck On his own on Twitch stream.
What was it? Uppsala?
Who's the guy between me and Mr. C? Who's the middle guy?
I'd watch him because he could be looking to do you guys some damage.
He's behind Mr. C now.
Where were you going to? Uppsala?
Yep. I
Okay.
mean,
No, I'm going. It don't matter what speed I'm going at. I like to play this game and follow the speed limits and stop at red lights and do all this and everything like that. So Vam, leave me alone. Leave me
Mr.
to
C,
my.
we got a turn up ahead.
Leave me to my own devices, sir.
Yeah, I can see that.
This 50 is driving that way.
With the evil laugh.
Yeah, I can't do that laugh that you do. It sounds creepy. I can't do it. I just.
Taking the turn off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's because it's not the man. A man will say, whoa, ho, ho,
Yeah,
ho, ho."
thank you. My voice is deep. Oh ho 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 ho. Get out of my pub.
Where's your destination, guys?
We are going to Uppsala.
I don't think I've got. Where's that close to? Because I don't think I've got a garage there.
It's up Sweden way.
Sweden.
Up towards
I
Sweden,
hope
sir.
You know where Stockholm is. North of Stockholm is Uppsala.
I'll quick travel to Stockholm and then I'll just drive north.
Yeah, that's yeah.
You quick travel to Stockholm. Actually, you can quick travel to Jönköping. Unless you're a Swedish man. And I can put Swedish for you. And then you can maybe follow us up to Stockholm, via Stockholm to Uppsala.
Oh yeah, it's just literally going north, isn't it? Right there with me.
Yeah.
I like the way they use that word against me. I'm not old. Probably a fart, but I'm not old. Do you know what I mean? Well, listen, I wouldn't do that on stream. It's not nice.
I'll stop farting.
Oh, when I've got the 18 up, I'll let you guys get away with it.
I
thank
think
you.
I'm now with another
yes.
boy.
Oh, Mr.
I'm
C,
just
Mr.
overtaken
C,
in Convoy.
Mr. C,
Yeah. Yeah.
Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, you effing idiot!
So that means somebody's crashed.
I crashed because an effing idiot.
Okay, so I would. I don't know, honestly.
And I'm watching him
70s.
in lagging.
Oh, I can see it.
Yeah,
Do you know what?
It's even worse in lagging, I can tell you that.
Let me just move.
Oh, I
Please
have
not
it.
coming.
Now I can see what's
AA
going
is
off.
The AA is coming.
No, the AA can't repair that.
No.
I mean,
Look,
sports
I was
track AA is
trying to
coming.
I did an overtake. Nice, good overtake. Oh, damn it. I need to do the...
Wow.
Oh, you
Oh,
ahead
I am
of
on
me.
the other side.
Is he quite a way ahead of you?
Yep.
That thing cost me 77% damage on my chassis for nothing. I was just overtaking them.
I think what
And
the
it
argument
decided
there is, though,
Ram.
it's the speed we're overtaking at.
I don't give S because I was overtaking
Wow.
nicely.
Who's in front of you, Empire?
Are we anywhere near Rostock, guys?
I can't check.
1 second, I'll let you know. I'm just coming up to some
Damn it, I don't want that.
overhead signs.
Come
You
on.
can't. What you can't do in this game when you're on the multiplayer, you can't just press escape and look at your map.
That's stupid.
Well, I think you wouldn't do that in a car.
You can press M on your keyboard and that brings up your map, doesn't it?
Not when you're in the
Yeah.
game. When you're
Yeah,
in the when you're on the server, it says you have to pull up. You can't do that here. I'm near Rostock, yes.
Are you going to Rostock?
No, but I'm near Rostock.
I can do a Rostock. Hopefully that's a fair line to Shellwalk. But this is a real
Rostock
line.
for me was the next turning, and I'm going straight on. So if you guys want to catch me up, you can start at Rostock and go straight down the next motorway. That should do
how
it.
many hours you got on your GPS?
1 second. I have got 16 hours now.
Oh, okay. So you behind me.
Yeah,
I have
definitely.
80.
You overtook me just after I pulled up, bring Killer down.
I have 13.
Oh, you've soon shot up. But don't forget, guys, mine's set a different. It's going to the same place, but it's set on a different route.
The race then.
Le Shark,
Ooh,
how are you?
race. Yes.
You can't. You know what, guys?
I'm racing.
Wow. Can't really. Nah, it's. I'm watching Empire's stream.
Just following this track behind. I mean, you're watching me? Oh god, hide, I'm hiding.
The Shark, thank you very, very much for that host with 6 wonderful viewers, and this is for you.
You're ready. Over the road.
Thank you very much for that.
Empire are the 3 people in the top of the convoy. The first one is trying to take you out. She did it to me. That's what I was speaking all these wonderful F's words.
Well, the guy in front of me is being good.
Yeah, there are 3 of them. First, second, no problem overtaking. The third, he has decided, just when I was about to overtake, and slammed his trailer right into the nose of my truck.
I think that was your fault, personally.
Yeah, I blame.
Hell no, I was in my lane. Check my pod. Check my pod.
Careful, Empire. The one in front of you's arranging an ambush on you, mate.
I know, that's why I'm keeping back.
Sorry about that, guys. I was just trying to arrange some things, and then where I'm looking is what you guys see. Right, so.
It's definitely in a convoy because it's got TSC.
Have they all got the same?
Yeah, there's 3 of them which has TSC on them.
That's alright.
So it's some kind of a convoy group.
Yeah.
But this one in front of me, it's got his wigwags on, his blinkers on, and it's taken up all 2 lanes. And just going in and out, swerving.
They could be working in pairs as to mess people up, because the idea is, but isn't this what this new rule's supposed to be about? The new ruling is supposed to be about all that. You're not supposed to do things like that. You get a warning, you get kicked, you get banned.
So I'm broadcasting, so I've got his number plate.
That makes no difference.
Yeah, true.
You have to report them. If you don't report them, nothing happens. Here's a nice scenery, look.
Okay, I'm in Denmark.
Wonderful. That was quick travel. No, that was actually picked up by the AA.
Time to destination?
16 hours, 23 minutes to Uppsala in Sweden, north of Stockholm.
Okay, I'll wait for you here.
13 hours for me.
I'm driving without any load, so I'll be up there faster than the other ones.
Yeah, you'll get there quicker than all of us.
Just under 12 for me.
15 for me.
I can only do 140 kilometers an hour, so it will take some time, I'm sorry.
Please turn off. Please turn off. And yes, he's gone. Goodbye.
Are you trying to count the lights here? Trying to beat the lights?
The lights? What lights?
I thought when you was counting you were trying to beat the traffic lights.
No.
No, idiots on the road, I think.
I've just come up to a ferry, I have.
Nice.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You're gonna get there in no time.
The Shark, thank you. Wow, thank you very, very much, matey. Your appreciation is much deserved. Here you go, you can have one of these. You ready?
You ready?
Oh dear me, I think I know where I'm going. I did the wrong way.
I need to stop and get some gas.
Trying to get that, there we go. Not going to that one. I'm going to go. Mr. C. I'm going over to Trelleborg.
Very warm welcome. What do you want? Vodka,
I'll have
whiskey,
a cup of char.
Beer? A char?
A cup of
char with the rum, that is.
You
I
know,
know
a cup of char.
Cup of char with rum.
A cup.
Yeah.
He's not.
So 50. Check how much time you got left now for me.
I have got 9 hours.
Jesus Christ!
Hey, it's all good. It's
So-
all good fun.
Next minute you're way behind me, and now you're in front of me.
Well, it's just how it is. And I tell you what's annoying, this bleeding fake snow thing.
I hate it. I'm in the middle of the summertime and I have tons of snow.
Well, everything's green and it's snowing like...
Yep.
Don't know how they haven't worked that one out.
Thought they would have taken it off by now.
Yeah,
well,
they should have taken it off. And it didn't work it out last year either, by the ways.
it didn't what?
They didn't work it out last year.
That's true. I have to remember now I'm on the other side of the road.
I'm on the wrong side of the road, hope to please you 50.
No, you can't do that. You cannot do that to me.
Yes, I can, because I'm taking a different route.
I'm getting called a cheat now because I went on the ferry.
Mm-hmm.
Is it not because I took the better route?
No idea.
Van wants his
Because
sub
you took
back.
a different route.
What's that about? Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll take your sub off you, and then you can go and report me to Twitch for the rest. Do you know if this snow wasn't around, it'd be a nice journey, you know, because it looks nice around here.
It does.
You'll have to
does.
tell me. You'll have to tell me whereabouts you are, and I'll call in.
Yeah, I hate this. I took off the snow mode, and
Yeah.
it still snows. and
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Summer. I have outside temperature of 23 degrees, and it's snowing. Come on.
I didn't load in with the winter mod. I just left it unticked.
Yeah. Oh, so have you got no snow at all?
No snow at all.
Oh, because it never activated it in the first place. That's good then.
I'm passing the ferry. I'm crossing the bridge.
So aren't you taking the ferry then?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I don't know how I
I've
got
got
this
11.
run.
I've got 11 hours.
Don't know how I got this run then. You got the same job as me though, didn't you?
Yep, we all have, apart from Mr. C.
I mean, for hell.
So that means in your settings you must have more roads ticked.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that once I've stopped.
I would only do that if we were going somewhere probably around Britain, or if we were staying in Italy or something like that. I would have had that ticked, because then you do see all the nice scenery.
There's so much good scenery in Italy, and if you have the ATS and I think it's called the New Mexico map, the Mexico map, tick the small roads in the Mexico map. My God, you will see things you didn't know existed,
Yeah.
and you will experience road that didn't exist. If someone here in this room has ever been or know what the Nürburgring in Germany is,
Nürburgring. It's
Yeah.
a racetrack, like an old
That-
racetrack.
that's a racetrack
Yeah.
with lot of curves.
Yeah.
That is chicken shit
A lot of
compared
Britain.
compared to the roads in Mexico on the ATS map.
I was watching it, LeShark. I was watching you, mate. Don't worry, I was watching you guys doing it. I'll have another look, but I was watching you do some of it anyway. I lurk a lot. I have another account that I lurk in. When I lurk in my other account, I don't get bothered. Excuse the expression. I can just sit there and watch people, which is nice.
And
Yeah,
his
the
other
50
account,
Jan-
yeah, his other account is called "This is not the 50+ game."
I am a
lurking."
fiend. You're right. I am a fiend. I like to be a fiend. I don't like streams, to be honest, guys. I don't like streams that you go into, and even when you go into it, it says it'll go boom. Here's a 50+ game. He was doing this. If I'm in there and I'm talking, I don't mind. Sometimes when I've like I streamed ships today and really enjoyed it. And because I was concentrating on it, when I came off, I wanted to, normally I'll have a cup of tea, make a sandwich, and I want to sit there. And when somebody shouts you out, you have to start typing and doing all this. And I'm not saying I'm antisocial, as you can see, I'm not. But sometimes I just want to relax and watch somebody else do a stream. And it's so difficult, it really is. I love to sit back and watch, like, that's why I enjoyed when you streamed today, Mr. C. Because I thought to myself, do you know what? I can just sit back, watch him, because I know he is, and everything, and watch you do trains. And the benefit was you were doing trains.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And I enjoyed it. I was just sat there. I had 2 lovely egg sandwiches. I mean, stacked up. A big jug of tea, and I just sat there listening to you. And I thought, I'm happy with that. That's good for me. That's me relaxing. And then, because I said I was going to go on at 12, and I didn't get on till about 1:15 because I thought it was quite good.
Yeah, and I was carrying on for 3 more hours. So
there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think as a streamer,
no,
really
you don't.
no,
Le Shark. Sorry, Mr. C. Sorry, I tried to. And I know you're talking, and I apologise.
I can't see chat.
Oh, sorry. You don't always call me out, Le Shark. What I do is I drop bits in your room, and then you call me out, which is exactly what I want when I want to say hello. That's fine. I go into some rooms, and they've got their Nightbot or whatever it is set, so that as soon as you go in, it goes, oh, 50 Plus is in here, or it will say connected hashtag, so that somebody's come in the room. That, to be honest and truthfully, it's like if you're in a room with 5 people. Imagine this for a scenario. You're in a room with 5 people, yeah? And somebody walks in and goes, hello, it's me. I'm so-and-so and I'm from... You think, what a dick. But if somebody comes in and lets you finish your conversation and then says hello, oh, he's a polite guy. You get where I'm coming from now, if you understand it in that point of view.
Absolutely. And this is the way I say, and I know you see it the same way as I do, 50, and many of us. You should come there. I'm not... I'm just actually Mr. Nobody, right? Except for in some rooms. But if I want to come in and lurk, and I don't give push from me, then leave me alone. If I type in the chat and said, hello, Mr. C is in the room, and everyone starts speaking to me. Yeah, Nightbot's that's a different story. That's a different story.
Yeah, see, and that's the difference. Now, Nightbot's a different one, because Nightbot you can set to say hello. Now, I always say this, and I always say this. I'm streaming now, and I'll tell you straight. I cannot see how many viewers are in the room, and you know why it doesn't bother me how many viewers are in the room? Because I'm not about that. Because I've got in that screen there where I can see where all the viewers would be, I've got the multi-stream going, because I can see that Empire's going over snow. I can see that Mr. C is bat out of hell driving to catch everybody up. And that's what I'm like. And every so often I might click it and go, oh God, there's that many people in the room. But I don't, and I don't do counters. I don't do counters. I used to. Look, when I first started, guys, I used to do counters. And then I spoke to somebody, and this is what I was told. Whenever you do a stream, whether there's 1 person, whether there's 30,000, whether there's 40,000, you always do that stream the same. Simple as.
I always do, and I'm Mr. Nobody, as everyone knows. I'm Mr. Nobody, and I do my stream the way I like it. And if you don't like it, move on, please. If you do like it, please stay. Say hello if you want. I don't mind.
Geordie, do you have Rostock or anywhere? If not,
DLC Scandinavia, preferably, sir.
Because he's saying every time he spawns, what happens is on Truckers MP, Truckers MP will only ever spawn you where the last time you played the game.
Yeah, but you can move.
Yeah, that I'm going to explain that to him. So I've just said to him that that's what it will do. So if the last place you played the game was the UK, that's where you will spawn on Truckers MP. You can't jump to Rostock. What you have to do is...
Yes, you can.
Hang on, Mr. C, please. Close the game down. Yeah. Open normal thingy Euro Truck. Go to Rostock. and then save it. If you save it in Rostock, when you open it in Truckers MP, you will be in Rostock. If he hasn't got it in the game, Mr. C.
Can I say something?
Yes, you can.
Thank you. You can jump in the multiplayer if you have a garage in that town.
That's what I've just said.
If you have a garage in the town, in the multiplayer, you don't have to go out of the stream, you can jump to that garage.
Okay.
If you have a garage, for example, in Rostock. If you don't have a garage, you can't do it like you can do in the single player. But if you have a garage in Rostock, you can move yourself
You can jump
to, the
to any
garage.
garage. You can jump to any garage, whether it be multiplayer, whether it be single player. He hasn't got it. That's what he's just said. He hasn't got Rostock. If he hasn't got Rostock, there's no way he's going to have a garage.
Nope.
Make sense?
Correct.
There you go. I did it quicker. The shark.
Yeah. Let me say, I can't see anything. I'm now in.
Well, let me control my stream, and I'll tell you what, it will go a lot better.
I control your stream, and I control you when you're saying things wrong. Sometimes you and I come to the same conclusion. Now, 50, where are you in the stream?
I don't know. I'm being told off. I don't know.
I'm in Malmo, right next to...
Oh, hang on a minute. I'm coming to a road sign. 1 second.
I'm in Malmo, right next to Trelleborg.
Stockholm. Stockholm is ahead. I'm near Stockholm. And it's I think it's Stockholm, then Uppsala, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
There you go.
Hours, please.
I am, sorry, I am. Oh, 5 hours away.
Okay, I'm 3 hours behind you. No, actually 4 hours behind you.
There you go. So the route that I took was actually quicker.
You weren't vandalized by some idiot.
Chess player, how are you? Empire, how far are you, matey?
8 hours and 10 minutes.
And Dev?
Wow!
Right behind Empire, just past Helsingborg.
Oh, wonderful.
I'll catch you up in a second or two, boys.
Oh, so Mr. C, you're behind me.
He's 3 hours, I think he's a few hours behind you, but believe you, he will catch you.
Going through Helsingborg now.
Oh, okay.
On the E4 and E20 road.
Oh yeah, I can see you, I can see you.
I can't see you. Invisible woman. Man. Sorry.
Yeah, we're all in 5, 4, 3, 3.
It looks alright round here.
2, 1.
Like a factory. I'd say that's a factory.
So we have someone mentioned to us in the chat saying we all have to stick together. So 3 of us are stick together. Where's the 5th person?
There isn't a thing. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a sec.
You mean the 4th, who is also the 5th?
Yeah, the 4th, yeah.
Who is also the 5th?
And I can see you, Mr. C.
Can you see me, honestly?
Yeah.
These guys, I've got a guy who's trying to, look, I've got a guy who's trying, WH something, trying to reverse something X-Nuke Elite.
Report him.
No, he was alright, he actually moved out of the way, but let's not hold his breath on that one.
Okay. Oh, I can see green dots. I think that's your Empire.
Yes, you're 195 miles.
Well, he's not doing anything bad at the moment.
Stay on your lane or I'll crash into you.
Oh, you know what?
I'm sticking behind you, Empire. Your speed, please, Empire.
55, which is 90.
Yeah, I like the case, please.
Hey, it looks like Nessie, that does. Loch Ness. I've just seen the Loch Ness Monster, and I've seen some great big... What the hell's this?
What?
Like a giant.
Bigfoot?
Like a big troll.
No. Yeah, I know. It looks like a big troll.
Yeah.
And it's outside the town of Jönköping in Sweden.
Oh, so that's where I'm going then. I've just gone through there.
Yeah.
I'm working my way to Spit Roast. Oh, right, wonderful. It make me feel hungry now, you know, because I had my dinner quite early. Because I wanted to start this thing, I had my dinner really early. So my good lady's just come in. What time is it now anyway? It is, oh gosh, 9:05. So this has been a nice run, this, as you know. Have you guys gone through Blue Bradders? How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Mrs. 50. No, she's already in. She's, you know when you think about it, guys, right? And LeShark, Handy Andy, you guys will agree with this. Mr. C, Empire's not married. So what it is, when you're streaming, the one thing you have to realize is that we all have a good lady that is probably in the house doing something or sat around, you know what I mean? Because my missus will sit there and watch films while I'm doing this. How do they look at it at certain situations if you're on it too long? Do they moan? Do they... I go in there, my missus will go, I could hear you laughing in here, you must have had a good time. And you kind of think...
No, I leave mine to watch her soaps and catch-up programs. She's happy.
That's exactly what I do, Dev. Exactly. Yeah. Janet will watch, she will record everything. Like Big Brother's just finished, hasn't it? Celebrity one. She was watching that.
Rubbish. That's rubbish.
1 second. Does... You see... 1 second, Blue, and I'll get that sorted for you.
Mine's always like, you spend too much time on that computer.
You get that though, don't you? Yeah, if you put the commands are there. If you put the exclamation mark, it's DIS, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. It should come up for you, Blue. There you go. Right, let me get going here now.
Well, my wife is always watching Netflix or via Play or other of those versions. We have Switch as well.
Yeah.
So she's stealing my bandwidth. And also my son is on the internet. He's also stealing my bandwidth.
You know what? It doesn't interfere with my internet whatsoever. Because I've got my son who's on his Xbox 24/7. I can run... my missus is running everything. It don't interfere with my internet whatsoever.
Yeah, but you have 2 separate lines, haven't you?
No, no, no. I think what it is it's either the speed that I've got. Yeah, it's either the speed that I've got, because I've got high-speed internet. I have.
You've got the game edition from Virgin Media, haven't you?
That's the one I've got. That's it. You've got it, kid.
High speed.
Yeah.
The difference between English high speed and Swedish high speed.
Ours is faster. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, my parents-in-law had 500/500 down.
I will give you the code for the general room. There you go, Blue. If you click on that link, Blue, that will put you into my Discord. But yeah, I've got... Oh, I don't even know my settings now. I get 260 something download, and my up is about 40. The last time I checked it, my up on one PC it was 40, on the other one it was 35. And that's to do with the cable. I've got one high-speed cable going into the streaming PC, and the gaming PC has just got a standard. In other words, one does it about 100 meg and one's doing it about a different meg.
Yeah, you got Cat 6 on
That's it, you've got. You see, you guys, I don't remember the names. You guys remember all the names. And the blue one that I've got is a high-speed one, so I put that straight into the streaming PC. And the gaming PC, I'm quite happy if people log in. It don't bother me.
But 50, how much do you have into your house from the street?
No, just one cable. Just with the one I've got. I'll tell you how my setup. You'll like this. My setup, I've got 2 routers. I've got a high-speed router. From the high-speed router, I've run another router. So I've got, in other words, my network's like Subsonic Home Network, and I've got Subsonic Game. Now, all the gaming stuff that my son's got goes onto that router, and everything else goes onto the high-speed router. But the internet cable coming into the house is the one internet cable.
How much is that?
That costs me something in the region of...
No, sorry, not
Is it about the speed, incoming speed?
Speed,
You think
speed.
about 260?
something like that, yeah. Mine's 260.
Now listen here, you're giving me an idea, because I have 2 modems, right?
Yep.
But I'm not allowed to use them. Could I do
If you put... One sec. If you put iSpecs in the chat, you should get my PC specs as well. I've got an i5, which runs my streaming, and then I've got an AMD, which is my gaming. And one's running at 3.5, one's running at 3.5, one's running at 3.8, which is not clocked. That's not bad, you see. I knew I was going to get this. Everyone will get that.
You can have 2 routers, one in router mode, one in modem mode.
There you go.
Say again, sir.
So you can have, you know, you normally get a router with your internet provider that provides you with one. You can use that for your main one, and then the one you use for your stream, you can put a sub router in and just run that in modem mode.
Yeah. I just run it. All I do, I've got them. I've got both PCs plugged into the high-speed one, but obviously, it works fine for me.
Since I have 1 cable in, but I have 2 modems.
Yeah.
I have a sneaky suspicion I could do something yada yada.
You can do it, and it would work.
And it would work.
Yeah.
God damn it! I haven't thought of it.
My router, I've got the Linksys. I've got the Linksys router. One router is a Linksys, which has got a 128k booster on it, and then I've got the one that you'll know this one, Killer, the one that comes with Virgin, the high-speed one.
That's still 3.0.
You get what I mean? Oh, it does 5.0 as well.
No, that you're on about gigahertz and Wi-Fi.
Yeah, mine does.
2.5
Oh, sorry, mine does 5.0 and 3.
Slow down a bit. We've got tracks up ahead. Move over.
Yeah, I'm on about the version of the hub itself. It's Super Hub version 3.0.
Yeah,
about the speed it does, which
Slow
is
down. Slow down. Oh,
Something
God
like
damn
that.
it!
Why did you?
So, Killer, conversation time for me and you. No spoilers, but you kind of knocked me off my feet when you told me that you completed Subnautica. You know that, don't you?
I'm sorry if I gave anything away.
No, you didn't give nothing away. And look, I appreciate the fact that you were holding back on that. I just thought, and I didn't want to sound as if I was being a bit of a dick when I says to you, you know, how could you have done it in that space of time? Because the game itself, for me, is one of them where, you know, I am so trying to take my time with that game. Because I'm enjoying it so much.
You're doing it on survival mode though, so you really don't need to take your time with survival mode. I did it on creative mode.
Oh, I get what you mean. Yeah,
It took me 12 hours on creative mode. So on survival, even though now I know a little bit more about what I'm doing, it's probably still going to take me a good 30, maybe 40 hours.
Yeah, because what I found out is that when you play it in creative mode, there's abundance of everything. As soon as you flick over to survival mode, it's like you have to search for stuff.
Well, no, it's the difference is the area. The area stays the same, and what you can find within your area stays exactly the same.
Yeah.
The difference in creative mode is you don't have to
look
eat
after your
or
water.
drink. You don't have to. You don't die, and you can spawn whatever you want.
Yeah. Mr. C.
Yeah.
I'm going past the Scania factory.
Nice. I've been there lots of time, and I'm going there in September this year.
Wonderful. Well, I've passed that, which is nice.
There is. I could have cheated further by going into the command center and teleporting me to places where I wanted to go. But I didn't want to do that. I wanted to find the places and figure out how to get there and work it out that way. So I mean, it is cheating, but not cheating. I followed all the game rules within the creative section.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, I get what you mean.
You're more creative than cheating.
I think the two Wi-Fi things
it's like
on the router.
Minecraft, isn't it? You know, you've got creative Minecraft and normal Minecraft.
True.
I enjoy creative Minecraft as much.
Oh,
as,
you want a booster? You can
creative.
actually get a Wi-Fi booster. That's what you can get, that you plug into a plug socket.
Does anyone need to get?
If you're on a higher ground. Sorry?
Does anyone here get 5 gigahertz worth of speed out of their router? 'Cause
I
you've got
don't use it, I
2.1
don't.
and you've got
My
5.
son's using it on his Xbox, but I don't use it, the giga. I'm back to the old one because don't forget, most of the stuff that you've got now, some of it don't run on 5 gigahertz.
Some do, some don't.
Yeah, most of it doesn't
Like-
at the moment.
Mobile phones doesn't. My
Yeah, exactly.
Amazon Stick doesn't.
I think it's
I mean, my
is it
laptop does.
2.5 gigahertz they run on?
Yeah, 2.5.
Yeah, I thought so.
And then I've got
Most of
the
your devices run on
5.1.
2.5. I know the newer phone, my iPhone and my iPad both do 5 gigahertz.
The newer
which
stuff,
is-
yeah.
It is faster, but it's not got a stronger signal. So if you're further away, you're better off dropping down to 2.5.
Yeah, I get what you mean, yeah. They do need to look at that in a way, because if you think about it now, when you look at the way technology is going, it should be a lot, the range and the way it does it should be a lot better by now.
Well, it's not that. It's the gigahertz, the wavelengths. So your 2.5 fairly shallow
You know
waves.
what? I love that
So
my
the-
iPhone fans on 5 runs, I'm going to say. Oh, your iPhone 7 runs on 5. Oh, that's not bad then.
Yeah, my 6S Plus does. I think I've still got it on 2.5 though.
How do I change? Right, here we go. In 50, how do I change the tandem to Eddie Stobart from the yellow one? Oh, right. What you have to do is go into your garage. When you go into the garage, the same as if you were setting up your original truck, when you go to the trailer, you've got to put the tandem trailer on it, and it's got to be called it's either a midlift. I use the midlift because I love the way it does that. But I use the midlift one, and then what you have to do is, as you turn the actual trailer around, you will see a little circle appear round the middle of round the back of the cab near the middle. If you click that, it will open a screen that shows you all the trailers. If you've put it in the right load order, you will see the Eddie Stobart skin. Whichever one you click, it will change it into it. Try that and see how you go, Jeff. Jaffa. I don't like that, Jaffa. Old Mr. Frumps, thank you very, very much for the follow. If you get stuck, Jaffa Cake, you can give me a shout tomorrow at some stage and I'll go through it with you, because all I've done is disabled it on mine so that I can run it again.
Fancy some Jaffa cakes.
I know, I've got some Jaffa Cakes actually. I'm being quite bad while I'm off, you know. I've noted. Well, why not? I don't do
Empire,
it
you
that
still on the E4?
Yep. Did you say E4 or E5?
We're on E5.
You're E5. You're talking about the road or the server?
No, the road.
Oh, the road.
is
Oh,
E4. The server is E5.
we're on the same road. You just keep driving down the same road. We haven't turned off.
Yeah, right. A load of lorries parked in the middle lane and trying to weave way through them.
Oh yeah, we went past that.
Yep, that's what I did.
Yeah, until you smash into me.
Because someone is a bad driver and can't sway around.
I have got 6 minutes before I have to, excuse the expression, drop my load.
Whip.
We are outside the Scania factory now.
Nice.
Oh, you're not too
Empire.
far then.
Yeah, Empire and I are just outside the Scania factory.
Yeah, waving at them, saying, "Thank you for our tracks. Now let's
Yeah.
burn."
That's not too bad then.
I will tell them that. I will tell them that when I meet them in September when I'm going to the Scania factory again.
Hopefully you will forget by then.
Nope. It's
Oh, I see the 50 plus gamer.
I'm like
Oh,
an
I've just, here we go, here's Killer. Silent Ted. Right, guys, in chat, can we do something? Can we get this guy banned out of my chat? Because you know what he went and did the other day and wound me up?
Oh.
He went and subbed to me yesterday.
Silent Ted. Silent Ted is my best mate.
Silent Ted is a complete and utter muppet.
No, it isn't. Silent Ted is my best mate. We are on the same other channels. And
I
he
was, Mr.
helped
C,
me
do
a
you want to
lot.
laugh?
Yes?
Do you really want to laugh?
Yeah.
I was flying the other day, and Mr. Silent Ted did not tell me to put my landing gear down, so I landed without it.
I thought you were an old man which has the knowledge to put down the landing gear yourself.
Well, I didn't. Obviously, I didn't have enough knowledge.
There you have it.
I like your truck, young man. The nice
And
legs.
Let me tell you this: Silent Ted is tired to teach young children.
No,
not.
He was my co-pilot, you see, and he tried to make out he wasn't.
Well, we was back flirting with the flight attendants. What do you think?
Do you know what?
Co-pilot?
I tell you something. Rumor has it he was trying to join the Mile High Club.
I respect him very dearly for that.
Oh, he's a good man. You got to give him credit. He's a good man.
If you're not on a 10,000 Mile High Club or whatever it's called in England, you're not a man. You're not supposed to have hair on your chest. Go shave yourself, 50.
Right, this is where I think I've got to... Here we go.
Climbing the bridge of death.
Don't say that, I'm behind you.
We'll go for reversing. Let's do that. Tell you what I'm going to do. Looking at what it said to me, I'm going to go this way, and I should just have to reverse it round, hopefully.
We are, well, yeah, 1 hour.
Yeah, tell me where you are exactly.
There you
now,
go. I was right.
Empire.
Hey, I'm in front of you.
You're in front of me. You're in the town of Stockholm on a road called the Essingeleden, and that skyscraper you can see to the right of you, the large sky, is a newspaper, and there's flipping sides, which it says one newspaper on one side and the morning newspaper on one side and the afternoon newspaper on the other side. And now we're going into a tunnel. And if you turn right here, which we can't,
because we're going to the wall.
Yep. You'll be going to my home places.
We can actually turn right, but we're not going to do that today.
No.
I mean, wood.
And that tower you can see, Empire, on your left is funny in this game, but in real life it's even more funnier.
Oh, in what way?
The sides of it is done with different materials, so depending on how the sun is shining on it and from where you stand, it looks completely different.
You know what? When you're reversing on the wrong side of your camera, I can't see.
That's why you got your dark viewers.
Say again?
Oh, really?
Put your head out. Are we Uppsala North or Uppsala South, Senpai? We're Uppsala North, I guess.
Yeah, we're going straight on.
Yeah, I'm just following you. I said north and you're going south. Alright, if you're stopping here, I will smash into you. I promise. With my sports truck. 50.
Yo.
Empire and me are entering Uppsala now.
Yeah.
I can see the castle and I can tell you more about it, but you're not interested. So where is our rendezvous point? After everything has been chucked off, where is our rendezvous point?
Always the garage.
Always at the garage.
Yeah, we always rendezvous at the garage wherever we go, don't we?
I can see someone is there, more or less. No, I'm going straight on it.
Somebody else is on the way. 2 people together.
Yeah, Empire and me are coming.
I'm struggling with this parking, this one, guys.
Is that you standing at the garage, Ish?
It is, yeah. 50's trying to park his vehicle.
I'm struggling with this one for some reason.
Leave him lots of space.
I went for it. No, I went for a difficult. You're gonna have to move out of the way, Killer. I'm going to turn again. I went for the hardest way I could park it as well. And do you know what? I did pick the hardest way I could park it.
Unbelievable. I'm going to park where you are parking.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Hello, goodbye. Oh, I'm here. Put my wig wax on. So which side is it where I need to make sure where I need to park?
I'm trying to get this thing turned around yet again. I've turned it around twice already.
The third time is charm.
Oh, I'll have to go in that way.
All the drivers there.
Yeah, older drivers don't have to prove anything, they just do things right.
Yawn.
Younger drivers are too busy trying to prove what, I won't say the word I'm looking for, but let's not do it.
No. You don't want to embarrass the mums.
No, that's it. That's why they call them boy racers. Because we've already done it, read the book and know what it's all about.
Yep. And that was before internet, people.
Ah, yes, before internet, what was life like? When you said I'm going to go out with my friends, you actually went out with them. You didn't go, let's put a headset on and all talk down some communication cable.
Oh, great.
Right, I'm sat at the garage in Uppsala. I'm just going down for some drink. Starts with a W. Won't say the rest of the word here. Right back.
Right, I think. Oh, do you know what? If I don't get this thing right, you know what I'm like. I'll be on this for ages.
The game froze and played out for like a good...
Joking.
It's all fixed now, without having to leave the game.
If they'll let me away with it, let me off with this one. This is not going to be good at all. Wow, that is really bad.
There we go, I'm completed. Oh, you're going hard, Scott. I'm lucky.
Where did you go?
Yeah.
Oh, side of the wall. Okay, well,
Yeah.
still not going to get this right, and I'm not.
Damn it, I didn't put my trailer down.
Now swing it right out. Come on, 50. Right, here we go. I like this. This is what gives you training. This is what trains the best. I think they'll accept that, you know, but I'm not. Yeah, I know they'd accept it, but I wanted to get that spot on. Couldn't do it. Still got excellent.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, but you want to do it. Oh, I'll be on level 37 soon. Right, are we heading to the garage?
Yeah. Please do. I have Killerbuck back here, I have Empire here.
Wonderful. Right. Oh,
Yeah,
the garage is literally round the corner, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm on my way out to drop a Vinori, bro.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Yeah. 50, this could actually be a good time if you want to take a picture of us.
Right, wonderful. I did one earlier.
Yeah, when I was messing about.
Yeah, I'll do another one with all of us in. Killer's there, isn't he, as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll back up. I'll get into.
Yeah. Hille, can you please stand next to me? Somewhere.
Yeah, I'll get into position. Give me a second.
I'm just going to buy this garage.
Stand next to Empire. That is.
Stand, or you mean park?
I
Guys,
mean sit,
Right,
and
we
if
are,
I could
we are
say
so
it,
fussy, aren't we?
in the beginning.
Right, well, I've just bought this garage, so I now have a garage in Uppsala.
Oh, he's got his wig wags on. Killer, you're in the wrong track.
What?
What do you mean? Why am I in the wrong track?
Why? It's in no Reynolds allowed, please. Now it's in a Merc.
Let's see.
That's
Well,
good
garage
enough.
is only around the corner.
Merc is good enough.
Oh, because we're all in Scanies, is that what he's trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I've been in the Merc truck and they are fairly good actually. I still prefer the buses, the coaches before.
Ghost
the trucks, but-
X1. Couldn't use the phone whilst on. Wow, these are some. I've never seen that one. Ghost X1. Right, okay, I'll be there in a second, guys.
Seconds up.
Right, let's move on, boys.
Oh dear.
Oh, by the way, please move while standing here. Killer, please move slightly forwards and backwards so you don't get kicked. Empire won't because it's not old enough. Empire, why do you have such a low truck?
Low track? What are you talking about?
Ah,
Am I the odd one out?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else has got a white scanner and I'm just hearing them.
Oh, is it all show up at white to you? Because it shows up the white to me as well.
yeah. Because they are white because the skin doesn't conclude with the MP. But
See, I got the Christmas skin, and yet it's not showing on anyone else's skin.
yeah.
I took the Christmas
David's
one. I took the
also
Christmas one off because
white.
Christmas is over.
Yeah,
same
50,
here.
50 you're also white on my screen.
Yeah.
I'm using
Mine
the
should,
Viva La
really,
Fan.
mine should show up because mine is a World of Trucks last Christmas when you had to deliver all those 10 deliveries, so it should really show up.
Mine's the official DLC one, the Viva La France.
Yeah, so they should actually show up really, shouldn't they?
Yeah, I had to reskin my truck and redo it
Yeah, same
completely.
here. Right, guys, let me get this picture taken.
Everyone say cheese! Or in
Blah, blah,
German,
blah.
Käse! Everyone say Käse!
Mi su
Number.
casa, you su casa.
Okay, picture's done.
Come on,
Everybody-
50, I can't hold this position any longer.
Well, you're going to have to...
Yep.
Oh, it's a nice picture, guys. Right. Let me just get it from a different angle so I can get everyone in. There we go. Well, that's nice, that is. Bear with me, guys. Blur strength, get rid of that. Let's go zoom in a bit.
Empire, your child.
Everybody say compt.
Here we go, guys. The picture's taken. It'll be up on the 50 Plus Gamers Facebook site as soon as we finish. Are we doing one more?
Yeah.
Sure.
What's on your stream? The Viva La France skin shows.
Yeah, it does on mine.
Yeah, it always does on your own screen,
Yeah,
but if
not
you're
on
looking
anybody
at
else's.
it-
Right, guys. If we go into... Are we going to go into contracts again?
No, what I'm saying is 50 can see my skin. I've just seen his screen there. He can see the skin I've got on.
50,
That's true. Yeah,
50,
yeah.
you're the boss, so I'm letting you decide now. Please take somewhere in Norway. It's very nice in Norway.
Do you know what? 50, you're the boss. I'm letting you decide. Please pick somewhere in Norway. Right, okay.
No, I picked somewhere in Sweden.
Well, I'm going to have a look from... Wow, where we are.
No,
Or China. Or Mexico.
I'll tell you what we'll do then. We'll go... Let me just... We'll go for a shortish route then.
honestly and truthfully, Norway is even
Distance.
better than Sweden.
Right, okay.
scenery-wise.
Theoretically, we can go Norway. Oh, okay, yeah. 1 second. No, oh, that's a nice one to Norway. Right, that's number
What?
3, IKEA. Just having a look.
Where are you on? On a freight?
Are
you freight, quick, external?
you ask all these questions, Mr.
Yes.
Bear with me.
No, you're on freight.
I was on contracts. Now, the job's still there. So there's a nice job, but it's up to you guys. I don't mind doing it. If you go into the first page, second one down, it's Pot Flowers, Uppsala to Bergen.
Bergen is a very, very nice town, and it's a very, very scenic route to
What's
Bergen.
that? The external quick jobs off, right?
External. It's go on to Freight Market, and it's external.
Yeah, and then
It's the second one down on my page, but it might be somewhere else. It's Pot Flowers, Uppsala to Bergen. If you can't get that one, try and pick a job from where we are, Uppsala to Bergen, and we should be fine.
Yep, I've got that one.
Oh, wonderful. Anybody else?
Checking.
Checking.
I'll tell you what the place is next to it.
Yep, I have Pot Flowers, Uppsala to Bergen.
Wonderful. Come on, Empire.
It's page number 4.
Come on, Empire. It's for IKEA, yeah?
Yeah, I'm looking.
IKA.
IKEA.
Yep, I got it.
Okay, taken. Done.
Have we all got it?
no, I'm just trying to find it. 1 second, sorry.
Okay, take your time, Killer.
And if you don't have it, we are 3 of us, so we have to.
Well, he could either get a job to Oslo, or he could get a job to Stavanger.
Where are we going again? Sorry, where's the destination?
Bergen.
Bergen.
Killer.
I don't have it. I'm gonna have to go Oslo.
Yeah. Killer, are you English or which language are you in origin?
UK. Why?
You are UK. Okay.
Go. I'll
Bergen.
tell you what. Then go to see if you can find one to Stavanger.
I might have to look in a different type of market. Give me a second.
Yeah.
I tell you what you can do. If you come back out of it and go back into it, the jobs change literally as you do it.
Oh, okay. Give me a second then. Job market, freight market.
Because there was 2 jobs for IKEA, and now there's only 1.
Yeah, I have Pot Flowers, but not for long.
Well, take the job, guys. Just take the job.
Yeah, taking it.
Right. And then what will happen is, if you can get one to, what's it called?
Ooh, Empire's always taken this.
Empire's is like that. He's often done. He is.
Killer. Killer about Mark.
Yeah.
The reason I asked you is not that I'm curious, but
I said comment.
Yeah. The reason I ask where you are from, which
Sounds
country,
cool.
depends on how I shall pronounce the town. You understand?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh god damn it, I'm going the wrong way here. Oh, help.
You took your time getting all your trailers.
Don't follow me, Dev. It's the wrong way.
I'm still struggling to get one. I'm keep refreshing it.
Mr. C, I saw that and it was caught on camera.
Make
Good.
that 2 cameras.
Good. Then when we meet in court, you can say I was innocent.
No, I'm gonna go to. I need to go to Oslo. I can't get one to Bergen or.
All right.
Stavanger.
Okay, mate. Do what you need to do. Yeah.
Oslo is on this way, so. Fuck. Et.
We are ready.
I'm just coming to pick my trailer up.
Oh, is it in the same place as us?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone's the same place. Everyone's making a hash, including Empire, who's reversing in local lanes.
Let me move out of the way for this guy.
I'm sat waiting just outside.
Right then. Okay, so we're all here.
Say when.
We're just waiting for... Right.
Just coupling right now.
We've got Dev, we've got me, you've got Empire, we have got Mr. C up front. Killer's just come in now.
Moving.
Oh guys,
ready.
are we ready?
We are ready. I'm moving.
Right, let's go.
Okay, stopping at the red light to please a certain streamer.
Oh, I tell you
What
something.
red light?
Green,
Well, there's
it's
a...
not,
It says green.
green. It's green. Everyone in the sports trucks, move!
Who's... Empire,
What?
put your foot down.
I am, but I don't like the speed behind these corners.
Oh.
Oh, did you hear him actually say that? Did you
You
actually
will-
hear him say
yeah,
he doesn't
you
like
put
to
me off, I'm on
speed?
a red light now.
Right, slow down guys. We've got a man down.
Yeah, good.
We're,
I'll pretend
we
it's
actually driven.
There's no police around, is there?
I've turned my commands off at the moment. I've noticed why they're not running. I'll put it all in the stream next time for you. Oh. I said we got a man down.
It's alright, there isn't
All
any
right.
police, I risked it.
We are not the Marines. We don't wait for a man down.
Oh my God, we never, in the history of the Marines, leave a man behind in enemy lines. We are the Twitch streamers. We do our best. We will give our lives up for our comrades.
It depends if they have the flask of whiskey or not.
Wow.
Okay, I'm waiting at you. Waiting for you at the... Oh... No, stop. At the gas petrol station.
Yes, the FB.
Stop.
What's up?
Just
Oh, we're gonna
cannot
check for
drive
diesel.
properly.
I can drive, leave me alone. Who's crashed into me?
No, you just reversed into me.
Stop crashing into me!
And stopping off for fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After that last journey, I put
I need
£307 in last time. This
All
one,
right.
it's you see,
I'm
it's a lot more.
refusing to leave
It's a lot
this
more
convoy.
expensive here at the moment. It's £1.26, and it was £1 where we were before. So it does matter if you go over the border.
In Norway, fuel is super expensive in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Domino's is cheap, so it makes up for it.
Yeah. Oh, I like the way you said that.
How much is the a pizza in England nowadays?
For Domino's, it's about, you're looking about 20 quid.
Oh, you'll love
20
this, killer.
quid.
Yeah, I know in Netherlands it's only about like £2.50 still.
Yeah.
My son ordered a pizza the other day, okay, and he was waiting for this pizza, and they brought the wrong order to him. Okay, so he phoned up.
To
He complained, and they still let him keep the wrong order. They brought his order to him, and he can still go down to Domino's and get a free pizza with any topping.
Nice.
Because I was...
it's an establishment business, isn't it? So the customer services are going to be on par.
Yeah, it's quite good.
Not like, you order like what I would class as a normal takeaway pizza, a local town pizza.
Empire looks like he is stuck. What does this look like, guys? Look on my stream.
I'm not stuck. I'm not stuck.
Well, if you look on my stream and look what you look like.
That just stuck to me.
What does he look like? I can get out of here. Watch this.
He looks like a sitting duck stuck.
Go on then. I'm going to pull over so you guys can get in front.
Look like an impression of a dog.
Empire, come on. Empire,
go on, guys.
Sorry, 50, I will be the last one.
Okay, no problem.
So,
Dev, Killer, do you want to get in front?
Yes, I'm coming now.
Coming past.
Oh, someone.
I have
it.
clipped.
Rip.
Wonderful. Nice one, Geordie.
Thank you, Geordie. If you clip the Empire stuck underneath the bridge, I personally allow you one short sentence with
just
the
put
caps.
"We're not to park" and you'll be fine.
I wasn't stuck. That's the problem. So I wasn't stuck.
It looked it just looked difficult.
You had to deal with that with Georgie Empire.
You just see me park up the bank with magnificent driving skills, and then just
see the difference with this snow. It's that poorly done. You do not even have to put your wipers on. Is that limeless? Limisel? Help me with this one. Limis's list. Limis's list.
I can't do that. I can't read it without crashing. It's too long. Sorry.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, Little Miss Liz, thank you. See?
Is everybody speeding? It's only a 50 road.
You can only, even if you put your foot down, the most you can get is 55 anyway. And then I just set cruise control. How are you? Yeah. Welcome to the room. Right, I've got to... Oh, we are turning. Let's use this the way it should be used.
Oh, this?
Yeah, you have to take it wide to get the back end in. That's what she said.
I didn't.
No.
Oh, so you're a woman now, are you?
Yeah.
No, but your woman is more broad than...
Oh, I tell you something.
There we go, goat in here.
Wide and slow.
Right, I'm doing 90 kilometers an hour, and I think that's round about 55-ish.
Geordie, you know where links go. Put the link in Discord, a moderator will bring it down.
Empire will bring it down. No, actually, Campy, is he alive?
Yep.
Good. Campy, start working.
Send it to Campy.
Yeah. No, honestly and truthfully, Campy. Please.
Even if it's for a clip, it has to go in Discord, mate.
I'm busy.
Campy knows that.
Good.
Jordan Bryan, he should know that after being here for 50 odd years and still doesn't know.
What's that?
He knows, but he doesn't give shit.
What's that you're on about, Emp?
Speaking of that, 50.
Yo.
We had a conversation today.
Yeah.
Can we please enclosure that one when I'm not having to make the dinner for my family sometime tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, if you want to. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, definitely.
Please?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Thank you.
Oh, Jordan Bryan, he just sent a clip in the 50 text room. Of me with my parking skills.
There you go.
Oh.
In room 2. Yeah, I can see it.
Oh, speaking about skills, have you seen on? For me, it's on Facebook. I don't, but I know most of you do Twitter in England, which I also do.
No, we do Facebook. We do Facebook more than we do Twitter.
Really?
Yeah, Facebook's more than it is Twitter.
Okay. I've seen a American semi-truck with a trailer fully drifting around a bend in the snow.
Yeah?
Yes, it was a closed area, but still, that was hilarious. Power drifting.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. I'm just... Twitter is far more American. We're into Facebook. Facebook is more British for us.
Really?
Yeah. We use I think more people use Facebook at the moment, although Twitter's got a massive following over here.
Yeah, but yeah, I follow lots of English celebrities, and I follow you, and I follow someone called Miss Arsenic. I don't know who that person is.
I think Snapchat's more popular than Twitter in England.
Well, Snapchat will be because all the
that's for the younger people.
You know why, don't you?
Like to see
Little Miss Lees, thank you very, very much for that follow. Much appreciated. But yeah, it's I only use I only use Facebook for this when I take the pictures and do anything. I don't use it for anything else, and it's actually labelled up as a 50+ gamer.
I've seen it, and one can't reply, etc.
That's right. It's all it is just for me to post the pictures, and just that's it, nothing else. I was on Facebook before and I came off it. I had to come off it because of the line of work that my partner does as well. Because when she was working at a certain place, they told her that she couldn't be on Twitter because the people that she was working with could, or looking after, could communicate with her, and it wasn't acceptable. So I came off because I was linked to her, and I've just stayed off it since then.
Yeah, sure, but I mean, if an account is private, and you must have some sort of invite.
Well, I think with that Twitter, you can just like @ so and so, and it'll send it them anyway. So that's,
yeah, mine's I think mine's at the 50+ gamer 1 or something. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah.
But I've got a Twitter account as well, and you can actually click it to retweet when I'm streaming and things like that as well. So, but I don't really use them so much now.
Yeah, but it's like me and my family. For instance, our phone accounts are completely private, and they're also set via the provider, which is in Sweden is Telenor. I think it's Vodafone broad. So you can't search it, you can't find it, you can't find us anywhere.
Yeah. Little Miss Lisa's just put something good in there, you know, right? I tell you what, have you not? Well, Facebook, to be honest and truthfully, for me, Facebook is just bragging rights, because all it is, in my eyes, is about people wanting to probably show off or show something, if you get what I mean, which is probably better than the next person. That's how it comes across to me. A lot of it does. I don't see it as a communication thing so much now. I see it as a like bragging rights. That's what all the time I see it. I'm a show off anyway. I thought silence over it all the time.
I thought that was more of a Snapchat thing.
Oh God, that's it. Don't hold back the shark. Yeah.
I thought that was more of a Snapchat thing. Because,
Snapchat, the difference.
Yeah, but the Twitch, sorry, Facebook for me, I use it a lot, and I am in lots of nice groups. There's a group, for instance, called the Old Stockholm. There's a group for truck lovers. There's a group for train lovers, old American vehicles, etc., etc.
And in a way, that's what I'm trying to say.
Like.
It's more.
Yeah, but it's not showing off.
Well, it is, because what you're showing off is what you do. You can phrase it how you like.
How can you show off an old street, for instance, in Stockholm?
Well, here's the question. Why have I took a picture of what we're doing to show to people? Show and off. It's just a phrase. It's showing off. You're showing off what you're actually doing. You're showing off your talent when people put videos on, when they put pictures of the kids, they're showing the kids off. That's all it's about. It really is. No. I know it sounds blunt, but it's all about bragging rights.
It is blunt. It is blunt. In my point of view, yes, I agree with you, 50.
Yeah, I know you do.
I always agree with you to a certain point.
Yeah, the thing with me and you is we'll always communicate like this, but I think, and it's good conversation, and I know people think that we fall out over it, but we don't.
No.
What it is when you look at how people portray things, me personally, I'm quite straight-laced. I don't mince my words. If somebody's doing something and I go, well, it's like keeping up with the Joneses. This is a phrase that we use. You've got your next door neighbour, and for instance, your next door neighbour goes out and he buys a Lamborghini. So the other person thinks, oh, what's he going to bought that for? So that person automatically goes out and tries to beat that person, which is keeping up with the Joneses. But he doesn't go, well, that guy's got a better job than me, so I'd understand that he's got a better car than me. I'd understand that he gets better things than me and live with it. It's as if somebody's got to go, well, why is he doing that? That's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bragging rights.
Correct. Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Absolutely correct. Me personally, if the next door neighbor should go out and buy a Lamborghini, I'll buy the shittiest car in the world, spewing the blackest smoke everywhere.
I am situated in Nottingham. So you can go, theoretically, Nottingham, you have got, where I'm situated, I'm on the outskirts of Nottingham. I'm not right inside Nottingham. Because it's Nottingham County Council, I'm Ashfield, so I'm more or less towards Mansfield way.
Oh, I have been kicked from the server. Reason, not enabling
lights.
What?
Freaking lights.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh dear. Okay.
You've got to have your lights on, mate, even in the day.
Yep.
We call them day running lights.
Well, that's a bit silly, isn't it?
Well,
It is.
it's all...
Dev, can you please move up to 90 kilometers an hour, or whatever it's called in English terms? Because I'm doing 90 and I have to brake all the time.
Dev, tell him to stop speeding then.
Yes, I was following the speed limit.
That's what I thought.
No, you're not. The speed limit is 10 kilometers above your speed.
Wow. Well, it depends, Mr. C. Have you got an external job? Contract?
Yeah, I think we all have, haven't we?
Well, if we have, you can only do 55 anyway.
Yeah, but 55 miles an hour is 90 kilometers.
Oh, so just set it to what you call it, maximum speed, and hit cruise control. That's all I've done.
Yeah, then I'll be rear-ending Dev, and I don't want to do that.
I don't know. You might like it. You never know.
He might.
This scanner is glitched.
Either my wife or my cats will have an opinion about it.
Guys, do you have the same problem every now and then? Do you know you're supposed to press I, aren't you, to go through the dash settings?
Yes?
Right. On this scanner that I'm using, it don't work.
Sorry, what scanner?
The new
No,
one.
the new it works.
Well, mine's not.
Yes, I'm doing it right here, right now.
Well, I'm pressing it and nothing's moving.
Mine does, I've just tested it.
Mine don't.
Have you changed your...
There's default keys, aren't there?
Yeah, but you might have changed your
I did
default
change.
to
Listen,
something
I'm
else.
trying to explain that. I forget. I did change it on one. Oh, I found it. Here we go. I have changed it. But it didn't work before, you know. So what I did, I changed it back, and I think I know why. No, I know why. I know why.
50.
Yo.
I have 10,000 people in my stream right here, right now.
What? 10,000?
Of course I have.
Can you raid me? I'll know what it is though, Mr. C, because when I've loaded this one up from the original one, I've set the key different, and this one has taken the one from what I loaded up earlier. Because I've got one set on me keypad and one set as standard, and for some reason, one's just gone straight over.
So 50, what have I told you? Don't get loaded, please.
I try not to. At least it's easier for me to handle now, because I can just press that button there and it works.
Yeah. Good. Now you can enjoy the... Are we in Norway, by the way? But anyway, the landscape. Have you enjoyed the landscape?
You know, that's weird.
The scenery?
Yeah, the scenery is brilliant. Looks really nice.
Yeah. The only
Bio
stupid-
Petro, thank you very much for the follow. I am trying so hard to get this thing to work and it is not working again, so I've got an issue somewhere.
Sorry with what? Sorry with what?
The cruise control.
Ah.
It kind of works and it doesn't work, so what I'm going to do is just try and get over to... Right, that's that. That's that, right, so now if I press feet off, press that. Oh, it's working now. There we go. It's temperamental, that's what I'll say.
Gonna
No,
say
it's
there's always
not.
something in the vehicle you have problems with.
Say again, sorry.
I said there's always something in a vehicle you have a problem with.
Always.
I never experienced that in the new Scania, sorry. But it's all about the setting, because the speed control has on, off, more
Well, it's
less...
standard setting, isn't it? C. To enable cruise control, it's just C. But what I've done is I've moved them over to, because I've got that gear changer, I've moved them over to the other key. Now,
Yeah.
when I'm trying to enable it, sometimes I don't think the key's actually enabling properly. That's why.
Yeah,
But it does. It's working now.
good. For me personal, I'm using the Xbox controller.
Oh right, yeah, yeah. I've
And the D-pad I only use for the speed control.
Oh, okay.
Up, on, off, down,
In
resume,
C.
left and right, more or less.
There's
Oops,
quite. Where is everyone else
crashing.
tonight? There's about five. There's about how many of us? 5 of us in the
I had
convoy.
to reconnect to the server, so it put me back in.
Nasty Tazar, thank you very much for the follow. There's quite a few of us in here, mate. The Shark, thank you very much again for those bits.
Dev and I are just entering Norway.
I
not
haven't.
penetrating Norway.
I haven't played Wildstar.
And I think Empire's just in front.
Okay. 50. Dev
No.
and I are just penetrating Norway. No, that sounds wrong.
Oh dear, I hope you're using protection on Norway.
Yeah.
The
Whale
Shark,
skin.
How would
dropping
you
them
say
bit,
that?
thank
then?
you
Would
very
it be
much.
Come de Norway. Come de Norway.
Can't get that one to work.
We Dev and I have a whale skin on to protect us from penetrating too much in Norway.
Yes.
If you know what
Norway's got a headache.
I mean. No. If you ask your good lady, because I know she knows things,
Go on.
and speak to her about headache in the bedroom.
No such thing.
No, listen. I'm not saying anything like that. But if a woman says she has a headache in the bedroom,
You're back in,
What's-
the Shark.
no, what you should do is do the naughty bit. What everyone does with the lights turned off, maybe, possibly, because that activity is the same thing as an exercise if you're running, cycling, which opens up your blood veins. So if a woman says no, we can't do
No,
the humpy bumpy
Well,
thing.
for
Yeah,
a
I haven't
male,
got
that's
seasons
slightly
on.
different
What
because-
it is we've disabled the actual snow mod, but it just still does it. I
So
know
different
everyone
for a
said that.
male.
I don't know how you can have snowflakes in sea. It's just honestly, it's just the game. Don't let it
It's the
freak
game.
you out because I don't need my wipers because it's not settling anyway.
I have the same thing, and I have 24 Celsius plus outside.
Yeah.
It's stupid, and it was the same thing the last year, because this is something they just put up every year when it's the snowy period, right?
I don't know if it's to do with some. It must be something we've not done in the game, though. I think.
No, it isn't. It is tracker.
Truckers MP, yeah.
Yeah, whatever we are playing. And it's just, it was the same thing last year. I remember
Yeah.
that. So when you see the snow on this beautiful summer's evening,
Yeah.
is for me anyways, is actually be some rather light drizzle of rain. But they said they programmed it so that rain is now equal to snow, and snow is white dots and not
That's
the
it. Yeah.
rainy
Yeah.
bits.
I think if you turn the probability of rain right down, you shouldn't get anything.
Which I've done, which I still get it, and I turned the snow mode off. I got so extremely irritated over it, and I'm... Right, we are in the outskirts of Oslo now, ladies and gentlemen. And we are about to entering a tunnel.
I've just gone through that tunnel.
This is the tunnel of love. Ruff. And of course there's a toll booth at the end of the tunnel. You stupid ass. Yeah.
It is nice round here, though.
Use
You
the-
did say it would be nice, and it is.
I told you this is a good scenery, and
Yeah.
honestly and truthfully it is.
Is this not
Never
where we
mind
headed
the
last
jokes.
time?
We've been here before.
Yeah, I
we
thought
shall
so.
be here even more times.
Yeah.
I just wish you could do the pro mods to get even more experience, because there's so much beautiful scenery to be
Yeah.
seen here. You're driving down by the river, looking up to this massive mountain sides on each side, and it's actually, I'd say it's postcard for it, and it's absolutely breathtaking. Honestly and truthfully, really is.
It's nice. I love playing this game when it's like this. I really do. I did. Did you see the one I did on American Troll? That was
Yeah.
nice. That was really. I really enjoyed that. That was really nice. So I can't wait for us. The next one, guys, is going to be American Troll.
I tried to load that one up on the multiplayer. Sadly, I had issues with it.
It would run okay because it practically runs better than this.
Real?
Yeah, because there's not as much in the game.
Yeah. I tried to do it when you called it out,
Yeah.
and I actually wanted to do the American truck because I know some super scenic routes there. But sadly, I couldn't. It wouldn't do the thing for me.
We'll have a look at it.
Yeah.
You ready? P. Phillips, thank you very, very much for the follow. I've got 7 hours left.
7 hours 23 minutes.
Something like that, yeah.
Same.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the same because I'm tailgating him. Empire, you're quiet.
I know, very
you died?
quiet.
Being very quiet, I'm concentrating.
Oh dear me.
Do you know what? I love
When
when
do
he
you-
says that.
No, I don't. Because I know what a young man does when he's concentrating.
Oh,
Nudge,
Mr.
nudge, say no
C.
more. Nudge,
Trust
nudge.
you. Trust you. Wow. Oh dear. I kind of think to myself, what is it that you get up to in Sweden that we don't know about, sir?
Oh, so many things. So many things. Yeehaw.
Dark Craft LTU. Thank you for the follow. So this is what I like about it, because you're driving through these fields and everything, and it just looks so nice.
It is. It is, and for me, very, very relaxing.
See, do you get to see? You get to see a lot of this, though, don't you?
Fair bit, yes. Fair bit, yes. I love and I adore England as well as many other places because
Yeah.
you have your type of countryside-ish, and so also has Sweden, which is absolutely lovely.
Yeah.
Um, English and Swedish countryside are not
Picturesque.
the same.
We use a
They're
word called
picturesque, but they're not
picturesque.
the same loveliness, but they are the same lovely on the scale. They are the same lovely, but they are different.
Yeah. See, this
I
is
like
nice
travelling
scenery.
through Peak District because my dad lives in Liverpool and I live in Sheffield, so I have to go straight through it to get to us. And it's really nice.
Yeah.
Oh, this is nice that I'm looking at.
Yeah. Well, I've been to England quite a lot. Just explaining here to the people watching.
It is like that as well when you think, right, here we go.
Brighton
What's this telling me to do? Whoa. Oh, this is a nice little snake's pass.
Yeah, we just gone through it.
Oh, so you guys are, yeah, it's like Snake Pass, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know how many seconds I'm behind when I was looking at your stream, but we just gone through it.
Oh, that's nice. This looks all good, this does. I like how they've even got it that when you go under these bridges, if you remember before, it used to snow in the tunnels, didn't it?
Uh-huh.
Now they've stopped that.
Oh, really?
It doesn't snow in the tunnels anymore.
Oh, boring.
Love Mount Snowdon. I've never been anywhere near Mount Snowdon or any of them.
Yeah.
Never been anywhere near them.
Is Snowdon Ice one in UK?
Yeah, Snowdon, I think it is, yeah.
I've done a pike when I was younger, something called Bugton Pike.
I don't know of many because I don't really go anywhere so much. Most of the places I've been, I used to, as a youngster, I used to love going to stately homes. I used to love going to see stately homes and things like that. I did.
Yeah, nice thing about living in Devon is you can jump in a car in 10 minutes, you're right out in the countryside.
Yeah, which has got to be nice, hasn't it? Well, let's have a look. For me to get to the countryside, I'm not where I am. It's not too bad because I am on the outskirts of Nottingham. So the countryside,
Brain hype.
The countryside as we know it is more like farmers' fields and things like that. If you travel, probably, we went there with the grandkids, probably 40 odd minutes away, you've got Sherwood Forest. And Sherwood Forest, oh, it's a lovely place, that is. Absolutely amazing. The great oak and everything, it's lovely. So that's nice. And where I live, it's, you kind of have to travel into Nottingham to get to it. Me, I have to travel into Nottingham. And I'll always hit a bit of countryside as such. It is, honestly, if you look at Sherwood Forest, it's a lovely place. I haven't been there for years. Oh, I'm speeding. I've just been fined £492.
Euro.
No, mine's in pounds.
Oh, mine's in euro.
Right, mine's not.
That's a hefty fine then.
Exactly. The speed I was going at, I can understand why. I lived in Wales for 25 years. Oh, that's got to be good.
I'm just arriving at my destination in Oslo, and there's another convoy here, at least 6 people.
Wow.
Okay.
They call this area Wales, Little England. Oh, I know that. I do know that. Yeah, Incy, I do know, and I have heard of that.
There's that train station in Atlanta when to go.
Is that it?
Or something like that. That's the place in the United Kingdom with the longest name.
Yeah. Or go. You know what? Talking about names, what about that one when it got flooded that time? Cockermouth.
Oh, Cockmouth, yeah.
My God. Well, the people from there that know it actually pronounce it the way you probably said it, Killer.
Cockmouth.
But everybody else, it's Cockermouth. Honestly. But yeah, I don't know.
I was just sending some inappropriate pictures to somebody who I know a few days ago, where street names were like Bitch Lane and stuff like that.
Yeah, I read them they were in the papers probably about a few weeks ago. They were, that's it, Pembrokeshire. Somebody's at Pembrokeshire. Harry Potter was filmed there. Oh, right, yeah. Didn't see.
But actually, honestly and truthfully, what's wrong with the word bitch in its original name?
Its original name, it's a female dog, isn't it?
It is,
Right.
like the word gay.
But if you then look at the terminology and how it's used now, that's the reason.
That's the reason.
That's the
Just
only
like
reason.
the word gay. 50, I can tell you something.
Yes.
You're gay.
Yeah, if you, it's back in the early days. Back in the early days, it was gay was being a happy kind of guy.
And you are a happy kind of guy.
I try my best to be a happy kind of gay.
You're gay. So therefore I can call you gay.
But
You can call me gay. Everyone
again,
can call me
again,
gay.
Mr. C, the terminology and the way we use it now defines that word as inappropriate.
Yes, because people doesn't know what the original meaning was.
No,
so
and then
I say, you and everyone can call me gay, and I says, of course I'm gay, because I'm a happy man.
I wouldn't
Check
admit
it
to that
out.
at the moment, because you know what we're going to do next time you're streaming, don't you? You know what's going to happen, don't you?
I'm streaming tomorrow.
Wonderful.
Title gay streamer.
Yeah, do you know? I am going to say hello to the gay streamer and see what happens. If I don't get kicked or somebody say something, I bet you somebody will say something if I did that to you.
You wouldn't get kicked by me.
No, but somebody would say something.
Yes, and I will correct them, and I tell them you are stupidly wrong. You are innocent, young, dumb people who doesn't know what the correct word means.
Dear.
Well, I think, because I'm still obviously quite young, I think there's 3 terms to gay. There's obviously the disrespectful term, the term that you're referring to, you know, the happy term.
Yeah.
But also, it's being used to refer to something as disliked at the moment as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'll tell you what I don't like, Killer.
Okay.
And I heard it in a stream the other day, right, and I wasn't impressed. When somebody, like the word cancer, my dad passed away of cancer, somebody turned around and said that these things are like cancer, and I just went, don't use that word like that. Get what I mean now?
Yeah.
It's another way that people are trying to make something sound worse than what it is, and I just think it's wrong. But then
I know one streamer, she's popular but not popular at the same time. It's believed that she faked it to get more viewers, and
I've heard of her. I've heard of it, and you can. I think you can see it on YouTube. Yeah, I heard about that. I did hear that one.
I think words can be used in the right and the wrong context.
Well, it's all right. There's nude photos of a leaked all over.
Right, guys, I'm just trying
It's all
to.
good.
There you go. Ince, you're back in. Yeah, you're right. What you're saying, and you are, because for instance, I kind of come across quite abrupt to people, and I have many a times been taken in the wrong context because I've said something, and it's probably the way I've said it, but it's not meant to come out that way, and the person's took it in the wrong way. It happens to me all the time. All the time.
Yeah, but
You're not breaking the
that's
rules,
usual.
Incy. If you don't know, you're fine, sweetheart. You don't, no problem. And I've been taken in the wrong context like that, and I just think to myself, cancer nearly killed my wife, and I would, yeah, and you're right, and it is. And I understand that when they use the word like that, I think to myself, you shouldn't. You have to. What it is with society at the moment, right? We're brought up from a different era. I'm the era where if I did something wrong, my dad would beat and kick the life out of me. He would punish me. He would punish me. The idea of punishment is a rule. Punishment is saying, guess what? You shouldn't have done it. This is what happens. So what's happened now is they've taken punishment away from schools, which to me, it did you no harm. In the right context, like anything, it did you no harm. Obviously, the people that abused it, you deal with them, but they don't. What they do is it affects everybody else. That's what happens.
Yeah, it's sort of what I say. And
Oh, it says here, Dutch people use that word too often. Which word's that? Is it the cancer word?
Yes.
Yeah. And that's what happens. Sorry, Miss C.
Yeah, no. I think cancer is nowadays a swear word.
Yeah.
Because if you have someone you know, related, etc., who's been killed by cancer,
Yeah.
you personally is definitely a swear word.
It is for me because I kind of, but I'm not. The difference with me though is I'm not necessarily offended by it. I just feel they've used it in the wrong way because I try my best not to let things get to me like that. I'm kind of the type of person where if somebody's having a go at me and someone said something about me, I'd probably back off and I'd think, why, you know, look at...
Roadworks ahead.
Say again?
We've got roadworks ahead.
Oh, okay. I would look at it and try and find out why, rather than go... I don't take things to heart too much like that. The only things I'll take to heart are things that are said from certain people like family and that lot. Anybody else, guess what? Water off a duck's back. Because my family means something to me, if you get what I mean. When it's like in the stream.
Fuck you.
Hey?
I said, well, fuck you.
No, it's like when...
No, I'm not joking. He said water off a duck's back. Something.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? When people have a go at me in the stream and they, well, I wouldn't say have a go, but when they say what they say in the stream, I just think it's them having a bit of fun. And after a while, they then realise that, you know what, we might have took it a little bit too far, if you get what I mean. And I just let it go because me personally, people are like that. People will always push you to see how far they can go. Everybody does. Everybody does it, from a child right the way through to anybody, and it's all about how friendship is. It's all about how you get on with that person, and that's what it's about. Because for me personally, I always will be myself around anybody, and I'll turn around and say, if they don't like that, then they don't like me. But you get the exception where you go, you get people going, oh, well, I'm going to be an extrovert, and if they don't like it, but that isn't them. And then when you see them the next time, you think, why has he changed? That's what happens a lot with people.
Yeah, I know I can go. I know I can go a bit too far with my jokes. English, yes, that's a different thing. But still, I'm Swedish, right? And my native language is Swedish, so I can perform.
I've just come to those roadworks now, guys. I don't find anything you do or say offensive. I look at you and I think, I remember when I first met you, you're loud, you're a funny guy, you're a knowledgeable guy, and I know that you're the type of person that has to get his sentences out and get his words out. You do, you like that. I get that 100%, but that's you. So I don't try and change it. I'll apologise if I talk over you, and I think I want to hear what you've got to say, because you give a good you give a good conversation, if you get what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the difference. Now, some people would turn around and say, well, oh, Mr. C this, Mr. C that. But Andy is back with his bits. Now that's it. Now you've killed Colton. Colton's drowned. He's finished. That's it. Colton's finished.
No, don't kill Colton.
Look, Colton's finished now. Glub, 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 glub,
I can
glub,
see them.
glub, glub. Look at them. They're falling out, for God's sake. But now I'm going to have to clear the jar.
I will report him to me too.
But thank you very much for those bits, Andy. Really supporting the stream since you've come along. Absolutely amazing. And I can't wait until it's going to happen. It's got to. When they make Subnautica a multiplayer, I can't wait for that.
I can't wait for that either.
Do you know what? I'm even excited for that game, because it would be like the icing on a cake for me.
Yeah, one of us staying at base, other one collecting resources, another one finding other stuff.
It'd be absolutely, and I know they're going to be working on it. There's no way they cannot work on that.
Well, they haven't been working on it because of all the releases and everything they had to get ready for launch. Now, after launch, they're currently working on the DLC, which is going to become available, such as like Antarctica and stuff. However, there is a third party, a group of people, very similar to Euro Truck multiplayer, working on it, and it might be available to download from this third-party source.
Yeah, no problem. Vince. You don't. It's your decision, mate. I don't go into expecting anybody to do a sub or do anything like that. If you feel you want to support the stream, then look, please, you do that. I'm not one of these where I get into, oh great, make sure you drop it, because I've got people like Silent Ted that sub to me, and you don't want them to. It's crazy.
Don't
50, you'll have
empty
oncoming
walls.
traffic shortly. 50, you'll have oncoming traffic shortly.
Right, thank you for that. I've just gone through that tunnel where I've had to go in the roundabout. Oh yeah, I can see they're coming now. Yeah, I'll just give them a welcome.
No, 50, what I was trying to say, I know I can go over the line quite a lot in English and mostly in Swedish.
Yeah.
But the thing for me is, I never ever want someone go to bed sad and say that Mr. C said this and that to me. So
No, you're fine. You're
quite
fine.
often happened quite recently, and actually on this stream to you, when I was speaking about that gay, I said that you was gay in meaning of the word of happy in the original meaning. I apologize, and I'm not afraid of apologize if I done something wrong.
No, I'm the same, and I think that's to do. It comes with age. That does. Now they want me to empty the jar. For me to empty the jar, guys, if I crash, I've got to. I can't empty the jar yet. Not yet. Not just yet, guys. I will empty the jar, but not just yet.
I've been playing about with my Twitch recently as well, trying to make it a bit better.
How did you get on with that?
Well, the problem we're having with the OBS,
Yeah.
we're connected directly to its internal system settings, like software.
Yeah.
I changed it over to run on my graphics card instead, and that seems to fix it.
Oh, that's good then. No one else can empty my jar other than me.
I just need a better graphics card now.
Yeah, I think you said you had the. Did you have the 960 or something? You said.
No, 750 Ti.
Oh, okay. Right, I'm going to empty me.
I think I might get a 1050. That's in my price range.
Well, I've got the 10. I've got the 1070, and that is no the 1060. No, 1070. I've got, and that's perfect for what I need it to do.
It's out of my price range.
I have looked at the. I'm looking at the Ti because I'm looking at building another system. So.
I don't think the TI's. You can't bridge them, can you? The TI?
No, I've got. Oh, I've got. See, no, ILS. You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's.
Oh, SLI.
No, SLI. Mine's SLI at the moment on the streaming PC.
What? And it's a TI.
No, mine's SLI. Mine is. I've got two 970s.
Yeah, it's the type of graphics card, so you can get a 750 or a 750 Ti.
Yeah.
I've got the 750 Ti.
Oh, that's cool. That's supposed to be quite quick.
Yeah, but I can't SLI it. That's
You can't. No, you're right. Right, let me just get this jar emptied because at the moment the guys are killing me. Right, the jar's going to be emptied, guys. Say hello to Colton. There we go.
Hi, sweetheart. I mean, sir. Sorry.
Colton is now alive.
Speaking about streaming PCs,
Yes.
what do you people in chat, which I can't see, which 50 will read, and you here speaking to me, is the lowest specs you can have on a streaming PC?
There isn't no specs for a streaming PC. The streaming PC only runs your software. So in other words, for instance, if you had even something that was a 2 gig, a 1.5 gig, a 3 gig, and it can run all your software, you're fine. Because that's all it does. The only thing you go heavy on is your gaming PC. Yeah. There's no specs for a streaming PC. Theoretically, there isn't. Because even when, you know, like what you were saying to me, if you get something that runs at about a 2.5 or a 3 gigahertz chip, and you can run OBS and you can run all the different software, which means you can run Streamlabs, you can run Discord and everything like that, you're happy, you're laughing. Because a lot of people run Discord on the gaming PC, because that way it picks up game names and everything and all that kind of stuff. But I don't. I run everything. Everything runs on the streaming PC. The only thing that the gaming PC does is run my games. That's it. Nothing else. Then you don't get as much issues if you understand what I'm saying.
So what graphics have you got in your streaming one at the moment?
I've got the Avra Media high definition graphics. What they call them? Thingy card. What they call it?
Just on board. So
No. I put it in myself. Capture card. Yeah, I put it in myself. The capture card. Yeah, and it's the one where you can press the button outside. and it's the 1080p one, so high definition. And all
So
I
why would you need a capture card then on a computer? That's what I don't understand.
because right, okay, because you can't link the graphic cards together like that. Get what I mean now?
So when you're pulling it from one computer to other.
Yeah. All I'm doing is both PCs plug into the graphics card and one goes into my center screen. So when I run OBS on any of them, it picks up the one screen. But to run all the software, I just run it through the... I tell you what you ought to do. I got this from Twitch. Twitch has actually got the best way to stream. And I downloaded it, read through it, and just followed that. And they advise 2 PCs, one for streaming, one for gaming. That's how they advise it. But now, just think about it. You've got computers that are powerful enough to run everything on one. But you're always going to get an issue when you get a really high-powered game, always. And
so you've got 2 mouse, 2 keyboards?
Yeah. You can get a setup where you can use one. You can buy a setup.
I like having 1 PC, 2 computer screens, use 1 screen for my streaming stuff, and then 1 screen for my game.
Oh, well, I've got, and I'm going to brag now, I've got,
I've seen yourself.
I've got 5 monitors. I've got 5. I can
you were on about this the other day as well. You said you just picked them all up off eBay or something.
Yeah, I'm not, look, I'll be straight with you. I have not gone overboard with money on anything. I am the type of guy that sits here. It took me a year to get my graphics card. A year.
See, I wouldn't like to have mismatching monitors. All my monitors...
No, all my monitors are Acer. They're all Acer.
Yeah, mine's more Asus, I've got.
Asus, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Asus.
No, mine are Acer. So I've got 3 Acer down here and 2 22-inch Dells, and it all looks immaculate.
See, the one I've got at the moment just cost over £100.
My 3 monitors here cost me £80 each. Okay. My two 22-inch monitors, they cost me 90 quid each. I've not spent a great deal of money anyway. None of my monitors are brand new, not one of them. Yeah, I spent nearly £200 on a monitor for my son. I don't do, look, I've done this, my PCs are hand built. I just do it nice and cheap.
Yeah, but I don't see that as the problem. Yeah, money is always a problem, right?
Always.
But if you're doing a one PC, which I currently been doing, to do the lot, to do the stream, to do the game, you have the OBS. Okay, you have 2 or 3 screens.
Yeah, but you can do that.
Yes, but as soon as you need to do something, you have to control tab around.
But that's and what I'll tell you what else you find.
That is not professional.
And I tell you what else you find as well. When you start running multiple applications, one of them will interfere and say that you cannot click off the screen.
Yes.
I don't have that problem because I don't have to worry about what the streaming PC is doing. And I'm telling you now, I am running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm running 9 applications on the streaming PC at the moment. And it is only running at 9.8% CPU usage.
Wow.
So I don't have to, oh God. I don't have to worry about stuff like that. What I do, oh, I'm going to hit that. I know. I'm talking to I'm blaming you now, Mr. C.
Because I'm blaming you for me.
I know. I'm only doing it.
I'm crashing in a tunnel where the walls are extremely hard. And I'm desperate for a pee.
I am, but we're done now anyway, because I'm going to load this up and that's it.
Sorry?
We're done now. This is the last one for me.
Okay. How long do you have?
I've got literally... Time it takes to stir a cup of tea. I'm just reversing now.
I'm 1 hour 20 minutes.
So you're about 15 minutes in the game. I'll hang around for you, don't worry.
Yes.
There we go. I'm parked up.
Empire, have you died? Where have you gone?
He hasn't said a word.
No, I think he's gone to the shower. Ciao, ciao, ciao.
Oh, he says already done. I don't think... I know... After a certain time... Oh, thank you very much for that. Right, oh, guess what? I have got my last skill point. Now, I'm going to brag about this, and I am.
Oh.
Tristan,
Everyone
all right. Damp haircut. I have, this is all my own work, which I'm proud of. There are no, bam. There are no, what's it called, mods in any of this. I've achieved all this on my own. And I am only level 37.
So you parked, sir?
I'm parked and done.
47 minutes.
No, you're fine. I'll wait for you. You're fine. Are you at the same place as me, by the way?
Hang on.
Whereabouts are you again? Sorry, you guys.
I am at, one second.
We are at Bergen.
Bergen. All right, I'm in the wrong place.
Me going to Drekar Trans.
Let me get a picture of that one, just with a Scania lit up.
If you want to see me park, I'm going to Drekar Trans in Bergen.
Wonderful. I won't be able to see you park.
Yeah, I've just parked around the side from you as it goes 50.
Oh, have you? Right, let me just get this thing, get a picture here. I'll get these on Facebook. Right, guys, I'm going to close the stream down anyway. If I can get off, because my good lady is going to be going up soon. I want to spend a few minutes with her. There we go. Let's get my truck. Get that. That's my truck. So, from the top, as we have them in the CEO room. Dev, would you like to say good night to the chat?
Good night, everybody.
Empire, if you are there, would you like to say goodbye, or do you want to say goodbye in the chat to the chat? That was a mouthful. He'll do that. Thank you very much, LeShark. Killer Buttcrack, would you like to say goodbye to the chat?
Goodbye.
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot as well, Killer. It's been nice having you in the room, actually.
Yeah, I haven't played for a while.
I know, it's been nice. Mr. C, the wonderful Mr. C, who watches his words on every stream I do. Would you like to say good night?
Good night, this is Mr. C. Have a wonderful night, and thank you for watching 50 Plus Stream.
Thank you very much. And from me, the 50 Plus Gamer, I will give you guys a very good night from the 50 Plus Squad. You ready? You're ready.
Mr. C's just coming in now.
Yep.
And... And there's nobody streams when our stream is there. I wonder what that's all about. Right, guys, there's only one person I can see who I can take you over to again. We went to him last night, so we'll go again tonight, and then I will close the stream. Guys, if you do not want to go over, please, as I keep saying, do not feel that you have to go over. So we will take it over to Mr. Twadog, who is streaming Gold Rush again. I went into his stream, and I did say, have you hit Australia yet? I didn't actually get a reply, so I didn't think you liked what I said. But me being me, guys, you will go over to Mr. Twadog, who is digging for Australia. I will play you out and I will close my stream. Guys, thank you very much. I will close Discord down as soon as I have gone. I will be on tomorrow at some time. I don't know when. It's normally a day off on a Sunday. So thank you very much and have a wonderful evening. Good night, guys. You ready?
The 50 Plus Gamers. The 50 Plus Gamers. The 50 Plus Gamers. The 50 Plus Gamers.